boop. That's a great intro to what I just said. Oh fuck, that's the wrong scene. There we go.
Well, that was a great intro.
God damn it. Oh shit, I'm not even the right thing to do the unpause. There we go. Yay! Fuck.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome back to Rainbow's D&D session.
Yeah, welcome back, everybody. We have everybody this time. Let's go.
I like your new Foogie, Dan.
Dan's Foogie's amazing.
Thank you.
Dan's
I'm
Foogie's
potato
amazing.
now.
Indeed. Alrighty.
And when you're talking, it looks like you're melding with Dar.
True. Speak
Nice
again.
day.
Yes.
I just like him that much, you know.
Oh, damn. You're gonna make me cry.
Yes, welcome back, everybody, to Tales of Arcana. I hope you all are doing well. It's weird, honestly speaking, because every single intro that I do to this thing is different between groups, because one just interrupts me all the time, and then the other one's just like, do you think? So, I get to introduce everybody. We have Dan, Draco King, he's over there.
Wait.
Yeah.
Do you want us to interrupt you all the time? 'Cause
No.
we can do that.
No.
Yeah, we can totally interrupt
I'm
you.
gonna fucking kill you all.
All right, he's not being truthful. He wants us to interrupt him, so let's
Nope,
interrupt him.
I'm gonna kill
Rocks
you.
fall and we all die.
Rocks fall and you all die.
It'll
Everybody
be hard
dead.
for him to do anything if we keep interrupting him.
You
It
all,
will be.
you all take 200 bludgeoning damage.
What? I can't hear you. I'm interrupting.
Okay.
It's a
I can't
filibuster.
hear. If I can't hear you, I can't take the damage.
Nope, indeed not. And now we've gone on track, and now I'm not gonna introduce anybody.
I don't have my smites in any of the spell content, just so you know.
Wow. That's unfortunate.
Wow.
Okay, that's pretty important. So we need to fix that.
Yeah.
A bit of a wow.
Is that in the legacy stuff at all?
I looked in both.
Oh.
It's not going to be in Legacy because they changed Smite to a spell. So perhaps check the character classes.
He
Maybe
has
Paladin.
he has Divine Smite, but he doesn't have any of the special ones.
I've got Searing. I found Searing.
There you
but
go.
I couldn't find
That's the only one I
Thunderous
think you
or
get.
Yeah.
Wrathful.
Thunderous. Yeah, you're right. Thunderous.
And Wrathful, yeah.
I
But
never
I'm wondering-
use Smite spells, so
Yeah. It's fine.
it actually probably is fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Yes, welcome in everybody to the chapter 6 of Tales of Arcana. Last we had left off in this fantastic section. I forgot to actually move all of my things over. Chat's supposed to be over here. There we go. And the combat tracker will be here. Wow, professional. Last we left off in Tales of Arcana, our secondary group of adventurers had just finished on the outskirts of this petrified grove.
We
There,
have a name. Rainbow.
sorry, vegetable stir fry. My bad. Vegetable
Put some
stir fry.
respect on it.
Had entered the petrified grove after gaining some information on potentially what had happened to this place, gathering some knowledge from looking at a majority of the life that had been damned and baned and cursed in this area, to leading to believe that this place had been poisoned in some way. And as they traversed through the entirety of the grove, and doing a bit of puzzles on the way, it had led them to 2 specific rooms. One of which being what seemed to be a regular old cabin filled with magical items and potions of the like that they had been introduced to as Bandit Mart. There is a wonderful clerk salesman there who had given them all a...
There are two of me on this map.
Is there? Oh,
Yeah, I'm in bottom right and
Oh.
in the cave.
Well, but I forgot to get rid of you over there.
Oh,
And, you're no longer over there. You're good.
thanks.
You're good. But yes. They had given everybody a special card in order to track their progress with the establishment. Every 8th purchase with them is free. Or, sorry, 8th purchase is double the price. And every 12th is free. Seemingly, with trying to get a bit of answers out of this place led to nothing but more questions. Before they finally moved on to the battlefield you see before you. That being encloaked in a red hue, because torches aren't there, along with a massive stone-like colossal who seems to be charging the party as we speak. I'd like you all to roll for initiative, as we're starting straight away. With this one. There we go.
There's no combat counter.
There is. What do you mean?
Because there's no combat encounter currently on Queen.
Squeak.
How about now? There
Now there is.
you go.
Oh my god, why can I not find the initiative rules?
So right click on your token, and then click the 2 swords and the shield to toggle your combat state, and then go over to the combat encounters and just roll for initiative.
Okay. Where am I seeing combat encounters?
Top right,
See combat encounters.
top right of the screen with 2 swords. You see that?
Yep, there we go.
There you go. You roll for
I
initiative
mean,
there.
yeah. Unless you pop it out, it's not going to be there. Sorry.
No. Okay.
Oh, they have turns. Are they actually going to do something this time?
Potentially.
Not if we commit the murder.
Not murder. They're not sentient.
Absolutely not.
Sapient. They're not sapient.
I pay 2 black. I tap 2 swamps and another land to cast murder.
Indeed.
Okay.
I exile a blue card from my hand to force a will that.
This one does. Well, the others do.
Is chat gonna be playing the enemy?
Indeed, they are.
Oh my god, I get to kill the viewers!
So, those that are
So excited about that.
those that are new to the sessions, those that are new to the sessions, coming in from other people's streams that are here, I've set up a special system for some of these bosses called battlefield actions. It is explained a little more in detail in my Discord, and you are able to see the different things that the bosses is able to do. But the simplistic version is, at the end of a boss's turn, they will use a battlefield action. Before the boss's turn, I will ask you all to vote in a poll for option 1, 2, or 3. You all get to vote on which one it uses, and at the end of its turn, it will start it. The resolution will take place at the start of its next turn. And then I will ask you all to roll. Then I will ask you all to vote again. Start it off. It's probably a good thing that I start with doing that poll. There we go.
The boss sits there in a stupor and wastes his turn.
Indeed, no.
No, that's not okay. Smart enemies. Come on, chat. Beat us up. Beat us up. I'm full
And
sadist today.
The
Slap
poll
me.
has been started. Feel
Well,
free.
say this. I mean, go after the healer first.
Feel free to vote. And if you don't want to, it's fine.
Do we get to vote as
I mean,
players?
you don't know what they do,
We are
but
viewers, so we could technically.
you don't know what they do, but go
So
ahead.
if we make it a tie, what happens then?
Then I get to choose.
Fuck! Oh, thank you, someone changed it.
Yeah, I get to choose if it's a tie. But to start it off, we shall begin combat. Bio.
You should come up with some funny names for what these options are. Like,
Oh, I
there is a
already
slam
have.
attack. It'll be like, what bam?
Oh, I already
Or-
did. They're in the Discord.
Oh,
Yeah. It
We can't see them.
chat has a special role that they can choose when they join the Discord, and they are able to see the different sort of actions that they can choose from. Option 2 or option 3? That was wonderful. Alrighty. It is time for me to choose. I should roll a deep one.
precious kitty on Virgil's arm.
Option
So
3
cute.
sounds good. Okay.
He's asleep.
With his paw on your arm as
Bark.
well.
You
Me?
you un-T-pose. And there's a massive wilted colossal in front of you.
Oh, hey. Good to see that you're finally not sick anymore. We were worried about you.
Thank you. I mean, did you find the lady while I was gone?
Oh no idea.
Oh, it's okay.
You know, yeah. Man, you have a one-track mind. But you know what? We should kill this thing.
Yes. You're standing in between me and my lady. You shall die.
I don't think they are, but you know what? You do you.
You do remember we're on a quest for the village, right? Excuse me.
It seems like everybody's throat
Tell
is
me
just
this-
destroyed today.
Tell me this after this fight. I don't remember what question you were on. I'm so sorry.
That should absolutely just be
A T-pose wiped my memory.
Yep. Fuck torches.
Either way, we got to kill the hearts and then the big thing.
Okay. Is it me? Oh, it's me first. So sorry.
Yeah,
I thought
that's
you meant
what I
was being
said.
attacked. Hang on, I do the measurement thing. Measurement controls. And I want to do movement.
Dan, if you
Yeah.
hold control and then drag your cursor across the thing, then you can just go there.
Thank you. That's so far away.
Here it is.
Shit.
Ping.
Okay.
This is a wonderful, wonderful session.
What weapon am I holding?
Ping.
Oh crap! I have so many weapons. I forgot.
Yeah, you do.
Could I quickly change what weapon I've got? Give me a sec.
What weapon are you wielding?
All of that.
All of them in one go.
He's soloing it.
He's sitting there juggling all the weapons that he's preparing.
I need to give you like an extra hand so you can hold another weapon.
A mage hand would be great, honestly.
Those cannot hold weapons. Well, I mean they can. They can't deal damage though. Anyway,
Why does this armor have two arms out of the back of it? It's golem armor.
Pop quiz. What's the damage die from Morningstar?
D8.
I believe it's a D8. Yeah.
Thank you. I am
Why?
equipped with that and that.
Okay.
Nerds.
It's golem arm.
We're all nerds.
I know. I'm just, yeah. I'm just embarrassed. I don't know.
You're playing a nerd.
And I have 40 feet.
You're
of
the
movement.
nerdiest person here. You're a nerd in character.
There, I need to go.
You have 40 feet of
I
movement?
move. Do I have 40?
Probably a 30.
30.
Sorry.
You're good.
Sorry.
You're good.
So you can also dash to get closer if you wanted to.
Yeah, that will use
That
your
way it
action.
takes you a bonus turn.
That's silly. That's silly. I can just cast a spell. It's fine. I'm gonna fling out a spell. called. Ooh. I'm gonna quickly throw my hand back behind me, and like a glowing symbol appears in the air in front of my hand as I cast Shield of Faith on cast. Is that right? Did I do that right? Yes. I'm gonna cast that on Leah Reality.
You would okay.
Bam!
Nice.
I did it.
Did it? I don't know how to do that stuff. So.
You just apply it in the chat by hovering over someone's token. So, Laya, you have a +2 to your AC.
Hooray! I am slightly less squishy.
Blarg, are you doing anything with your action?
Can I throw a spear?
I believe it does have a ranged option, though I'm pretty sure the most that it can go to is 30 feet, I think.
Okay.
He still has movement too.
I don't have movement. No.
You could use your action to give yourself more movement.
Yeah, a little bit more. And then you can, of course,
I mean, another 30 would get me there.
Yep.
Yep.
Do
So
I
you'll be
want
able
to
to attack
dash
it
though?
next turn.
that would be where you'd be able to get to.
What? Yeah.
I don't know why it says 55, it'd be there. It'd be 60.
Was that where I was?
Yeah.
Oh. Thanks. Okay, I'll just end my turn then.
Alrighty. And Thalos.
It is my turn then.
Dear
Alright,
you.
My thing is 55 feet away, so I think I'm gonna be using Shield Touch.
Heck yeah. Roll the head damage. Or roll to hit it. Oh. Oh.
Sorry, that was an accident. Didn't mean to move.
You're
Thank
good.
you. Thank you.
Oh, that's an 11 hit.
And 11. 11 does hit it.
Means I can do damage. Hit it for a whole 2 necrotic.
Hit it for a 1 necrotic damage. It is resistant.
I think these things are resistant to all of my spells.
Only partially. Let's see.
I got necrotic or cold damage. I don't got anything.
That do be a little unfortunate. Alrighty. Are you doing anything else?
I think I'm gonna stay right where I'm at.
Alrighty, Vesmir.
Alright, so question, Rainbow.
Yeah.
Is that a heart inside of this colossal
Yes.
tree?
So the Colossal, as of right now, seems to have a large hole in its chest with a massive beating heart inside of it.
Okay. Thinking quick and jumping in front of the people who can't really take a hit, Vesemir is going to draw his bow and... I'm sorry, how do I do the...
Yeah, control and then drag on your token.
Why do I have the torch as well?
I don't know.
I can't unselect the torch!
What the fuck? Here. Now you can.
Alright, control drag.
And then press space.
I should just... It's just moving when I let go!
Yeah, no, I didn't do that.
Yeah, and then I'm going to shoot it with my crossbow.
Yeah. Go for it. 20,
No.
24 is a hit.
Yes.
Is he trying to drink you again, Fee?
Yes! Don't be stop
I
that.
literally,
Of
I'm
course
not
he
even
is.
reading chat, and I know exactly what he's trying to do.
Oh my
Don't be-
goodness.
Come on.
That is 20 piercing damage.
Yeah. I'm going to need to make a saving throw.
Indeed you are.
Oh no.
As the first hit across this wilted heart marks it as defeated, as it slowly stops beating.
Well, that was good. Wisdom, right?
Yeah.
All right. I have 32. Just so you know, it's for the
Yep. Okay. No, you're good.
Oh.
I think that's... Yeah.
As Vesemir appears to be, he kind of grasps his forehead a little bit, and he's like, "Nope, keep it under control." And yeah, that's the start.
The colossal roars out towards you, Vesemir, as it charges you at a whopping 50 feet of movement, and it's going to rear both its hands up and give you a slam attack.
Bring it.
With a 17, I do not think that hits you.
As Vesemir just sidesteps it.
Yeah. I don't know why I did it twice, but it will attack you twice. Bam! 16, doesn't hit you either.
Once again, he just backs up. He just hops backwards. Well, back up.
As the arrow seems to stick into the heart in its chest, you do notice that its pulse very slightly begins to start to beat again, though you only notice for a moment before the colossal digs both of its hands into the floor as a bed of roots start to begin to coalesce at your feet, Vesemir.
Ain't good.
Laya, it's your turn.
Okay. Going to move over here.
She's
Bit.
walking.
That's right. I've been walking. Remember, I made the roll. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
There you go.
Like I said, it should just move you when you let go.
Nah, it's a space bar.
Space bar. Alright, hang on. Let me measure. Yeah, just enough to hit this heart up on top here. I will do a Toll the Dead on that boy.
Toll of the Dead.
Toll the Dead.
Wisdom save. As an 18, it succeeds.
Bastard. Well then.
Unfortunately so. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Alrighty. At initiative count 20, I'm going to do some coin flips real fast. That is 2 of them. I'm going to say the ones on, or these both over here. We're going to awaken some of the shrubs near them as some begin to spawn. Unburdened by the petrification of this place, they seem aggravated and angry as they enter the initiative as well. Not that one. As one of them goes straight away. This one is going to move 80 feet over towards Blog. With
so popular.
With blinding speed, and it's going to take a hack at Blard.
You can try. I have 20 AC right now.
That is a 9.
He just clangs off my chest plate, and I'm like,
Blard, it is your turn.
oh.
Dan wasn't here. Vesemir's gonna shout out, "Kill the hearts first! They get buffs off the hearts." Like I don't think he'll be able to really do anything to them. Oh, and they piercing does a lot of damage.
Okay. I can see you moving your mouse to basically hit and attack the heart,
Okay.
but I'm not taking. I mean,
So, out of character, because you weren't here, the hearts make them essentially immune to damage. And that's what he was trying to get across.
Mhm.
And I was also telling you they're vulnerable to piercing.
well, I'll take the disengage attack because
Mhm.
why not?
All right.
See if it hits me.
You have a 20 AC.
Opportunity attack.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's got
Bring it
20
on.
AC, so I think you should be fine. Yeah, natural one.
Cool. I'm going to make an attack with my Morning Star if I can navigate back to my thing.
Mhm.
So attack mode, one-handed.
Oh, damn!
Oh,
2 natural ones. That is very unfortunate. That does not hit.
why did it roll twice?
It didn't. I said
Oh,
2 back to back because I rolled 1.
oh,
By the way, I wasn't hinting at you to attack it with my mouse. I just moved my mouse across the screen all the time.
You did that a lot.
Oh, okay.
There is a plugin that I had incorporated into the streams. If you do not want people to see where your cursor is, you can go to the bottom left and go to the cursor option, and it'll make it invisible. Thalos. It is
my turn.
it is
once
the
again.
sorcerer's turn. What is he doing today?
I think it would
Okay.
be proper of me to continue to try to take out this try to take out this one over here.
Yep. What shall
And
you
to
be
that-
doing?
And to that end, kill touch.
It's
It's a ray of frost, man.
yep. 19 hits it.
That hits it
Yep.
already.
Which is a 2 necrotic damage.
Oh, we're going up in damage. We did 2 last
Yeah.
time before this time. Next round will be 6.
Actually, yeah, you're right. You did do 2 damage. That's funny. Alrighty. Anything else?
I think that will be all for now.
Alrighty. Vesemir.
All right. All right. This may not be the move. I'm not gonna attack this thing.
Okay.
I'm going to fire at this one
Okay.
with disadvantage, obviously.
Yep.
Ha! Does 11 hit?
11 does hit it.
Awesome.
That is 16 piercing. As I believe... Nope, it's still alive.
Okay. All right. It must be barely alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
believe...
gotta check.
Yeah. Because Thalos did 3 damage to it, and you just did 16. So...
I
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
so weak.
No, I'm checking something on my character sheet.
Yep.
Okay. That's another 4. Don't need to make one yet.
I believe it's 8 because you did the vulnerable damage.
Oh, you're right. It is 8. Then yes. Then it automatically happens.
Yep. Would you like to describe it for Dan, who was
Dan?
not previously here?
After firing a shot with his crossbow, sorry, I'm tired, stretching. After firing a shot with his crossbow, Vesemir, he kind of he drops the crossbow onto the ground as he grasps his forehead, seemingly in pain, as his jaws distend and his skin grows taut. His canines grow to about a foot as he looks at the thing that's in front of him And yeah, I'm going to Blood Fury.
He's entered a rage.
You barbarian, then.
I am.
Oh my god, we can finally add it onto the actual...
Yeah.
Oh, it's been revealed. Look at that. Yay!
Eager canines. I hear it's all the rage
took
these
us
days.
6 chapters to,
God damn it.
for you to just reveal that. Oh my god.
5 because it was revealed last time.
Yeah.
You weren't here. I wanted to give you a little
I'm gonna
heat.
spend all of my blood pool, by the way.
Okay. Oh shit, that's a lot of damage. Alrighty.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay,
Okay.
Phil Swift.
So,
That's a lot of damage.
as the wilted colossal finishes its vine contortion, it pulses out immediately in Vesemir's very vicinity as you just now enter the Blood Fury and take none of the damage.
Yeah.
Your speed has been reduced by half, though.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not gonna need speed.
Yeah. As the Colossal will see a more pressing matter and start to head over towards, let's see. Yeah, no, the one near its other heart is getting very bad. It's going to go over to here.
Yeah, no.
Does that invoke an attack of opportunity?
Indeed
I
it
believe
does. 24 is a hit.
As Vesemir will leap up onto the thing and start chomping into it.
That is, unfortunately, it is resistant to base piercing damage.
But it's not base piercing damage, it's magical.
Indeed. It is still resistant to it.
Okay, well you should just said it's resistant to piercing.
That's what I meant. But yeah. Eat the image. And it is going to take a slam attack against Blarg. Noosh! 14 misses.
I block it with a shield. as
It is
hits.
going to do again. Another 14!
Dust billows out around me as I take hit after hit, and I'm
What
just
are my rolls?
like,
What
I
are
mean,
my
if it helps, you'd have-
rolls?
If it helps, Rainbow, you'd have murdered me 10 times over by now.
No, probably. Holy shit. Alright. Second go. I forgot to do another pull, unfortunately. So I'm just going
damn error.
Yes,
Oh, God.
indeed. Which is on my part, so it shall not do anything. Well, I will pick it from this one, but you all will get it next time. And option 3. There you go. That is for next round. If you all would like to vote on that once again. It is going to raise both of its hands above its head, as it is going to stare down towards Blarg. Seeming like it's going to slam both of its hands down on towards you there.
It's summoning a spirit bomb!
In a way, and in a sense, I suppose so. It's going to move there. The Wilted Blight's going to move to here and use a temporal strike upon you for advantage. Not hitting you at all. Laya.
Okay, I think... do I want to waste a spell slot? I kind of want to just to... Yeah. Alright, let's do Ice Knife on this heart up here again.
Alright. Sounding good.
Okay. Past. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does indeed hit. Roll the
Hooray.
damage.
How damage? Normal. 6 damage. And it's 5-foot
That
spear,
is
so
12 damage.
oh,
Because it is weak to piercing.
yes. And does that extend to the end next to it?
It is within 5 feet of the 5 feet of the heart, so it unfortunately does not. Though, the bewildered heart.
Does take the cold damage as well.
The heart does take the cold damage. Just roll a 2d6.
Oh, 2d6. How do you just roll a 2d6 again? Is it just in the chat roll?
/R, and then 2d6. Bam! That is 5. That should be 3. Oh, never mind, it's 5. What the fuck? Hold on. There we go.
Listen to cold damage.
There we go, I finished. Yeah, so it is cold damage, so it'll take half.
Wait, are they not resistant to cold damage?
They are resistant to it. I
Okay.
mistakenly did add 2 to itself. What? The Bewildered Hearts are going to summon a bit of baddies again. I just realized I went twice for the Blight. This one up here should have moved. That was my bad. That is 2 of them spawning 2 more again. This one, the one down there is not doing well. What?
They do that every turn.
From what it looks like, yes. Alrighty. So, this guy has moved twice. This guy down here has moved twice. I'm not going to worry about him. He's taken enough actions. Blarg.
Yeah.
There's a massive colossal that is currently rearing both of its hands up towards you.
Okay.
And this thing bleeds.
Wait, I want to smack the heart though, don't I?
Mm.
Why is Vesemir glowing?
I believe he has a
I
sword
have a
on.
glowing sword.
Oh, it's shining like a star. Like a diamond. Okay. Where's my catch sheet? There it is. Morning Star. I would like to, yeah, I'm gonna attack the heart again.
Indeedum. Roll for it. A 14 does hit as you smash the heart into pieces.
Oh, is it just dead immediately, or?
It had 1
I
hit
think it
point.
only had.
It had 1 hit point. You killed it.
And then I will.
Wait, does this have any visual effect on the boss?
It is no longer immune to damage while it's within 30 feet of the heart.
Okay. I
Yeah,
hiss.
the heart doesn't exist anymore.
Exactly.
I hiss
The
at
heart.
the boss and the creature next to me, and just like a cat.
Okay. Alrighty. Bellows.
It's my turn. The little heart was destroyed. Perfect. I am going to use a bonus action to regain a spell slot
Hell yeah.
with my font of magic.
Sounded good. Is that it? Anything else?
Well, that's a bonus action, so that restored one of my spell slots, and now I'm going to shoot the giant colossus thing with a guiding bolt.
Alrighty.
Mm.
You guys a spell, yes indeed. That is
Oh my
unfortunately a miss.
I've missed every time I've cast that spell.
That's unfortunate.
Your cup of tea, is it?
It's not very guiding, it seems.
No, right?
Is there anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna be like that.
Alrighty. Vesemir.
All right, so am I like covered in vines? What's going on with vines?
Hold on. I forgot to just post it for you real fast.
Good information to know.
Indeed. 20 feet around you, there's a bit of vines that cover the floor.
All right, and does that appear to be sticking around?
Indeed.
Do you want to
Dig.
Thank you.
And your speed is reduced by half, considering you were hit with them.
So it's difficult terrain then.
Indeed.
Doesn't matter, I can still make it.
Alright.
As Vesemir, animalistically on all fours, just goes for blinding speed through these vines and leaps on the back of this thing to once again deliver a bite.
Mm-hmm.
Reckless attack, of course.
Yep. 23 does hit. That is 9 in piercing. As it turns its focus over towards you.
Yeah, Vesemir is not going to say anything at this point. He's just raging into it. That's it.
Yep. It is going to slam both of its hands down onto the, or kind of like, just, as you're on like its shoulder, it kind of, with both of its hands, kind of tries to knock you off, with its rusted roots. Though because you are still in your second round of Blood Fury, you do not take any damage.
Yeah.
This Wilted Blight, over to Hither, is going to rush in, taking up this space where the Wilted Heart was, and take a hit towards Blarg. 19 is unfortunately a miss still.
Go, Blarg, go!
The heart inside of the Wilted Colossal starts to beat and pump even more as it is back to its fighting stance again.
We'll have the arrow in it.
The arrow inside of it has been like enveloped into the heart. So it is perfectly fine.
What you're saying is it has a weak point now.
I mean, that kind of was its weak point.
It's not exactly a weak point, but it just makes it immune to damage.
Yeah.
Damage it.
These Wilted Blights are going to go over towards the fantastical spellcasters, as this one's going to take a strike towards Laya.
Jeez,
For
they
a
move fast.
17, yes I do.
Oof.
And that shall be 3 bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
I don't know why there's no bludgeoning marker for it, but yeah, it's bludgeoning. As Laya, it is your turn.
They seem to have gotten over their stage fright and can now move while being observed.
Indeed, they can.
Okay, well, oof. God, I guess I have to attack this guy. I was gonna think about conjuring an acid splash right between this heart and this end up here. Dang it. Why'd you have to come attack me?
Why did you have to move?
Man, I guess we're gonna chill touch it.
Alrighty.
Oh.
Oh, it is a melee attack. That's nice. A 12 does indeed hit it.
Cool. 1d10 of necrotic damage.
And it cannot regain its hit points.
Good. Take that.
That's the right one. There we go.
2.
2! Or what is that? Necrotic? I don't think these guys
Yeah.
are... No, they're not. They're not resistant, so it takes 2 damage.
Man. Next level it goes up.
Indeed it does.
Couldn't have waited till next level. This Ent.
The will. Everything is a problem for the royalty in this group.
Yeah.
This other wilted blight is going to go for the other royalty. We'll go for Thalos with another temporal strike. For an 11.
For an 11? Holy crap, something missed me.
Wow.
I have 13 AC.
Oh shit. Alrighty. Well, there's only 2 hearts left, and only one of them has sprouted some more shrubs. And it is the one up here once again. As I shall be. As it immediately wants to get in on the action.
How dare.
Unburdened by the vine-like structures, it is going to move over towards Vesemir. I don't know why that was weirdly made in half, but okay, it's fine. It meant to move in here. Temporal strike with advantage. That is a natural 20.
Too bad it does no damage.
Indeed it doesn't. And this next one, I believe that it is right here, is going to make a strike towards Blarg. With advantage! 22!
No.
You take 4 bludgeoning damage. As both of them, unburdened by the petrification, seem to be trading blows with you dodging out of the way. One of them finally strikes your shoulder.
How do I do a concentration check?
That should be your
Save.
con save, and it's a DC of 10 because it is 4 damage.
Where's the save button?
I believe it gives you the option if you just do
Saving
your
throw.
yeah
Constitution saving throw.
17. You're good.
How much was it, sorry? 4.
4 bludgeoning damage, and it is your turn.
Owie.
It is your turn. What are you doing?
Well, this thing has a heart.
Indeed,
We
it
need to
does.
Beat up. I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit. Wait, can I hit this thing?
Yes. So I just put it in the middle for like keepsake. You can hit it when you're next to it.
So I need to move here.
Yeah.
Correct.
That's all you would need to move. Just when you're next to the colossal, within 5 feet of it, you can hit the heart with it.
I meant to move. Give me that opportunity attack. Let's go.
Indeed, I
Missed.
shall.
It is only the one.
12.
It missed. Right. I'm going to attack the big thing with the Morning Star and hope I hit. If I can find where my weapons are. There it is. How do you just do an attack? Oh, here we go.
There you go.
Attack roll. Blah 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 blah.
18 hits the heart.
Activate Divine Smite.
Oh shit.
So it is.
Can your divine magic overcome druidic
Is this a
bullshittery?
fiend or undead?
It is not.
It's 2d8.
I don't believe I
But
made it.
Divine Smite, and I need to do the Morning Star damage as well. 23 damage.
Holy shit, I don't even think you need.
Extra's 33.
Yeah.
Is it? No, it's 23, right?
So,
Yeah.
piercing
So,
damage is doubled.
piercing damage is double in the heart. You did not even need the smite. It is dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
is
It,
this
it is
creature
no
dead?
longer beating once again.
Okay.
Is there anything else you'd
I
like to do?
feel like I wasted Divine Smite there.
No. That was a good move because you could have rolled less than 10.
Mhm.
That was a good move.
I'm. See, the thing is, Lyre is stuck over there.
Actually, with his damage, the minimum he can do would be 10 damage. Because it's 4 plus at least 1, so 5.
Right.
double
But
that.
it has 20 HP, so we'd have to do 10 damage on the roll.
Mhm.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay. No, I am my turn. There's nothing else I want to do right now.
Alrighty.
I taunt the creatures around me by saying, "You're pathetic. I will destroy your mast."
All they do is growl and hiss and shriek shrubs.
And
As
I
they
will growl and
continue.
hiss back.
Mhm. As I have, in my tired state of waking up an hour ago, I have forgotten once again to do the poll. I'm going to do that now for the next turn. Anyone in chat, you are free to take place in the poll, but it is completely optional. Oopsie poopsie, my bad. Thalos, is your turn.
Given no better options, this one in front of me is getting prison shank.
Hell yeah.
Okay, stabbing it with the dagger.
Hell yeah. Dagger him. That is an 8.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
Unfortunate.
that's about right. That's about right.
Vesemir.
So,
The immunity of your blood fury has worn off, though you are still angry.
since it's not anger, right?
Hmm.
It's hunger.
Yeah.
Hungry.
Seeing as how he was just tanking hits, is it safe to say that he just never let go of the thing?
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna clinch.
A 16. I don't know why it's weird like that. It does hit. It shall take 8 piercing once again.
As Vesemir just clenches his teeth around what would be the thing's neck.
It is definitely a sort of a mixture between stone and bark. Doesn't taste very good, but it does not matter. You are very hungry.
That's fine. You
you
have to
kidding?
get through the hard shell for all the sweet nectar. inside.
Indeed, you do.
Going after that maple syrup.
So, I had forgotten to do the battlefield action, which is totally fine. Chat has saved me with option 2 or 3, which will be taking place next time. It is going to slam attack Vesemir twice.
But I taunted it. Boo.
Do you want to hit?
I want it to try and hit me.
Okay, 21 to Vesemir,
Okay, that is.
as you shall take 9 bludgeoning damage.
Half.
Yep, and it is going to attack Blarg for a 14. God dang it.
I laugh in its face.
Indeed you do.
I'm so mean to these creatures.
Laughed in full plate.
Laughed in full plate armor,
this
yeah.
Heck yeah. We're gonna do it. Alright. It once again raises its head over towards Blarg. Or raises both of its arms up towards Blarg, as it seems to readying itself to deliver a heavy attack.
I just have an image in my head of Vesemir just dangling off this thing's neck by his teeth.
Yeah, that's probably exactly what it is. With the blight right next to Vesemir is going to move into position and take an advantage strike for a 20.
That advantage anyways.
That for Blarg.
Oh, my bad. Wrong one.
Did I say Vesemir? I thought it was Blarg.
I thought you said Vesemir. My bad.
No.
Who is it attacking?
You!
It's attacking you.
It's attacking
Oh,
you!
Cool.
You take 4 damage. As it swivels its way over, getting into position as it clocks you in the back of the neck. The heart begins to start beating very, very slowly as this wonderful blight up here is going to take a strike towards Laya. 16.
Ow.
With your weak and nimble frame, it strikes you across your waist as you try to dodge
Ow.
out of the way, taking six bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
How much did I
By the
take?
way-
Sorry.
Hmm?
How much did I take?
You took, I believe, 4. Yes.
By the way, I ran it back. You did say Vesemir.
Did I? My
Yes,
bad.
you did.
I didn't mean it. It was a wrong blight. Unfortunately, a Constitution saving throw for Laya as I fail. What were you concentrating on?
DC 10 concentration? No?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What
It just
spell?
popped up.
What spell?
I don't know. It just popped up.
Huh.
So if you're casting
Oh,
a concentration,
shield
you
of
only take damage.
faith.
But you're concentrating on that. Not
Yeah,
There you go.
which is
Oh.
weird. I don't know
Okay,
why.
my bad.
I don't know why that happened.
That-
Huh.
that is-
No. I just inputted my damage
Yeah.
just then. That's why it popped up.
Laya, it is your turn.
Okay, well, we're gonna chill touch this person again.
Heck yeah. Chill him with your touch. That is unfortunately a natural 1.
Wow. I might as well just fall over and can I just step back?
Yeah,
Just-
it
just
will
step-
it will take an opportunity attack though.
Oh, I don't want it
Yeah.
to take an opportunity attack, so never mind.
Okay.
We'll just stay in this slap fight, I guess.
Yep.
I may die.
This blight, I believe, right next to Thalos, is going to take an opportunity to attack you as well. For a 12. It misses again. It misses again.
This has never happened to me before.
Unfortunately,
Usually I crumple over like a wet paper bag.
To go and help. He has a lack of facilities right now.
Let's see. There is one that moves before initiative count 20. I believe it is the one behind Vesemir's. It's going to climb onto the back of the Colossal itself as well and try and rip you off with a temporal strike. For 21.
It hits.
You will take no damage. Oh, never mind. You actually take some damage.
Will only serve to anger him more.
Indeed. And the wilted hearts around the battlefield shall once more roll to see if any of them succeed. Indeed, one does, as one final one is entered the battlefield. One more, and that is all.
One more into the breach.
The wilted blight, I believe, is, yep, that one down here. Going to move over to here and take a strike at Blarg again. For 22,
That hits.
or 7 damage, bludgeoning. The wilted blight that just spawned. I'm going to do some reconnaissance work. It's going to move.
Bear with. I
Right
gotta
over there.
do a con save.
Oh,
passed.
you just passed.
Still got that +2 AC.
It is your turn, Blarg.
Oh. I'm gonna move and let this do an opportunity attack. This
Okay.
one.
There's a 19 that misses.
Cool. Channel Divinity.
Mm-hmm.
I just had it. Here it is.
Try
Channel
that.
Divinity. Champion Challenge. I'm gonna target every creature within 30 feet of me.
Alrighty.
Um,
I believe that
that
is
is an
all,
enemy.
all 3 blights And the Colossal.
And I would like them to do their wisdom saving throws. That's not you, Vesemir.
I said every creature.
That is an enemy. That's what I said. Roll it back.
That is not what you said.
I did. I said that is an enemy. But I think
I'm pretty sure he passed. He got a nat 20 on it.
Indeed. These things are not very smart.
But what about the big boy?
That is the question for the day. 18.
I think that does actually save. Shit.
Um,
Okay.
Yep.
Well, all blights are on me, I guess. They can't willingly move away from me.
Mm-hmm.
And that is only a bonus action, too. You still got your whole action, dude.
I know, it's great, isn't it? You said this heart is starting to beat again, right?
Very slowly, yes. It doesn't seem to have regained any of its HP, though.
I'm gonna smack it with my Morning Star. No, hang on. How does my breathing
I'm gonna use a
flying thing?
surprise condition for this. They're angry with you.
Okay. Breath weapon. DC is blah 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 blah. Oh shit. Okay, I got a thing I need to do.
Fire breath.
Oh. What's going on? Help.
Oh,
Things are going on.
you got it?
No. Can we get rid of that?
I got you.
It automatically brought it up on my screen as soon as I clicked it.
There you go.
Okay, thanks. That's on the boss, by the way.
Yep.
So it needs to make a dexterity saving throw?
Indeed, that is a natural 1. Or not a natural 1, it's a 4. But roll your fire damage.
Okay, so I'll make it immune to fire.
So,
Try it.
as
Oh,
you
God.
exhale your fiery breath onto
Guys,
the
that's
Colossal, the wooden parts along its body seem to charcoal and burn quite quickly, as it is vulnerable to fire damage and takes more.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
I
tree weak to
didn't-
fire.
Who did that?
Whoa!
Who did that gas?
I'm gonna imagine it was Fee or Dardar.
I can't take credit for that one.
Okay.
It was indeed Fee.
That is
Yeah,
my
I had a
fault,
feeling.
by the way. Good
I-
job.
I had-
That
I had
was
a
very
feeling.
cool.
Yes, Blarg, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Talos.
Putting up my snack bowl right now.
Yeah.
It is Thalos again. I'm going in for another shank.
Going in for the kill.
I hit something.
Holy
I hit
shit!
something.
You didn't!
Talos is doing it for
You
the
didn't
thrill.
roll for damage.
Oh.
That is a good old 6 damage.
I believe that's piercing damage too. So that,
Indeed. I don't know why it says that they're resistant to it. They're not. They will take the full 6.
and then I'm going to yell out, Vesma, we need help, and I'm going to point towards Aaliyah.
Understood, master.
Whoa.
Did I miss something?
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
I
Vesemir.
missed a lot.
Veshmir is gonna dash.
Yep.
Let's see, once again. Control. Alright, so 10, 20, 30. No, you know what? He's probably a little bit smarter.
Yeah, you can go around.
Yeah, so he's gonna go there first. He does have 5 more feet, so he'll
Yep.
go there. And since he's dashing, he will. By the way, take your opportunity attacks.
That's only 1.
Go there.
Because the, meh.
Actually, he's going to stand right there.
16.
As once again, in a dash, Vesemir has been ripped off of this thing. So he was on the ground for a split second, and he... Hey, I know it's a nail. Go on. She found one of the dog's, like, nails that fell off.
Very nice.
So, yeah, sorry. In a flash, he gets up on all fours and is right beside Leah before anybody knows what's happening. That's it.
Alrighty. The Colossal's turn starts once more as its raised hands slam on the ground in front of Blarg. As I will need a dexterity saving throw.
A dexterity saving throw, a paladin's only weakness.
Indeed. I don't know why this is not the correct amount of damage. There we go. Fucking... Yeah, there we go. Okay. I shall need from Rusted Roots. I will need a dexterity saving throw from you, Blarg. Ben!
Oh, sorry.
Denicus!
Brain shut down there.
Yep. That's fair. A 13, unfortunately, does not succeed. As it slams its fists down towards you, you take 20 bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
I'm down.
As
no.
Blarg falls
I don't-
prone.
Sorry. How do I do minus? What was I just on? 20.
You're on 15, I believe.
Sorry, it should be minus 5.
Yeah.
But I can't set it to minus 5.
It's at 0. There's no minus.
Yeah, you always do 0.
Yeah. Meaning that...
The champions thing wears off, by the way.
Okay. Alright. Meaning that...
I was talking so much smack, I got beat up.
Meaning the concentration is gone for the...
Oh, yeah.
For
Sorry,
the...
I tried.
The fucking, I don't know, I can't speak right now. Shimmering Shield, that is gone.
Wow.
Indeed. As Blarg has been downed, it is going to move to its next target.
No. Don't you walk away from me.
Oh, God.
Well, everyone, it's been nice knowing you.
Just way to roll the party.
Question, what
Yeah.
if we wipe here, Rainbow?
That's a great question. Hopefully not.
Then we make new characters for the finale.
Pretty much.
For the
Fuck yeah.
finale. It is going
Hello,
to slam
strangers.
it's going to slam its hands down once onto Blarg. Boom. 16.
Blarg?
Hello.
Not Thalos, my bad. There's so many names I have to keep track. I got like 9 different names I gotta do.
I told you to give us some of them. You said no.
There's 10 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, I am at 10 health.
Oh, it's going to try again. As a natural
So wait.
20.
He
What?
was able to do an AoE attack and 2 attacks in one turn?
That is the battlefield action, yes.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
What the fuck? Wait. Why? Oh, yes, because it is critical hit, yes. That is 21.
Uh,
Oh gosh.
us for the thrill.
And that is
I'm
Talos
crumpled
down
over
as well.
like a wet paper bag.
Oh gosh,
Mhm.
we might all just wipe here.
As
If it happens, it happens. It's okay.
As the blights are going to make sure that Blarg stays down. They're not going to attack, but they are going to stay by him.
Dogpile.
Indeed, they are dogpiling now.
I feel like that. I mean, if they are jumping on me, I would take like some damage at least.
No, you're good.
Came out with a steel chair, and all these other guys are jumping off the
Yeah.
top rope.
These creatures are intelligent enough to know he's not dead.
Yes.
Well, yeah. I mean, I did technically like look up and go, "Don't you run away from me!" to the giant king.
With the blight next to Laya, is going to see a much stronger target. It is going to temporal strike towards Vesemir for 17.
Sorry, how does
miss.
this thing attack you?
It has advantage. Remember, I reckless strike every time I attack.
You didn't attack last time. You just ran.
You're right. My bad.
Yep.
You're right.
Laya, it is your turn.
Trying to be fair.
Yep,
just
I know.
forgot that I didn't attack.
Yeah.
Alright, she'll touch this friend again. Try.
That's a natural 20.
Well, finally. Alright, damage.
Roll the damage.
Oh, wait, no, it's a natural 20.
Yeah,
Hang
it's
on.
crit. Roll the crit damage. That's it. That kills it.
Finally. Alright, and then with that, I'm gonna say Vesemir and then point to Dallas needs help.
Crumpled over on the ground.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're also surrounded by a bunch of trees.
Just to remind, Fee, you do have health potions. I did allow you all to do so. So you do have healing options for your party members.
No, because the one I had I used.
I thought
I
you
don't
would.
have any in my inventory anymore.
No,
Because,
Healing
yeah.
potions are expensive.
I believe Thalos has some as well.
Yeah, I have 4 of them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So he's got some healing. You were able to heal your friends.
That's fine. I got a directive.
No, I can't. I'm down. I can't do anything.
No, I meant your friends are able to heal you through the health potions.
They'll take your potions off of you and shove them in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Drink. Glug, 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 glug.
This
We do the bottle afterwards.
this blight is going to go for Thalos for a normal hit.
You mean Vesemir?
Vesemir. I can't.
Dude.
I'm really bad with names. Okay, I'm sorry.
You are floundering.
I'm sorry.
I forgive you.
As I'd imagine. This one, along with the other, are going to start grabbing Blarg as both of them start to take him away.
Kidnapping me. They're kidnapping me!
Amber alert! Amber alert!
40 feet up.
Are they gonna take me to the heart? I feel like they're taking me to the heart to be consumed.
Oh shit! I did not mean to mean you.
Why did I get moose?
Oh my
I
God.
don't know why that happened. That's because fucking measurement tools for some reason. This one down though is going to follow as well, and I believe this one up here is going to join in on the fight. And he's going to start moving, trying to move Thalos.
Oh my god.
I'd like to see him try.
Blarg, I would like a death saving throw from you, please.
Could I just succeed and not roll? That'd be nice. How do I do a death saving throw?
So in your character
it's
sheet,
that one.
yeah.
Got it.
No.
Fuck! Oh fuck!
Oh, that's a critical. That's too
That
bad.
is two.
Flag is
that's two.
die.
Oh boy.
I will start making a new character in my head now. Don't you worry.
Okay. Holy shit!
Going smashingly.
Thalos, I
I can see
will,
the title now. Blarg dies? Question mark! Exclamation mark.
I will need a saving throw from you as well. Okay. Vesemir.
Vesemir is going to move. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Will you allow me to? Actually, you know what? Vesemir is going to move here.
Yeah.
Take your opportunity attack.
Yep. Bam. 10. That's, it doesn't care.
Then he is going to, as a bonus action under the directive of Laya, he is going to.
Yeah. Are you using action or your bonus action?
Bonus action.
Okay.
Sorry. Why isn't it letting me? Whatever. Oh my god. There we go.
Nice. 8 healing.
And then he is going to attempt to grapple Thalos.
Okay.
More or less, as this thing's trying to pull him, he's trying to pull him the opposite direction.
Yeah, that's fair.
Roby behind you.
It does not have the strength on its own to like willingly move somebody, so you can just grab him. If
okay. So
if Thalos allows.
Is Thalos gonna resist?
Nope.
All right. So
Isn't Talos unconscious? Like.
no, I gave him healing potion.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Vesemir is going to. I'm gonna flavor this. He's gonna grab Thalos and just hoist him on his back. At this point, that's kind of what he does.
Fair
So
enough.
put him behind me.
Fair enough. I
Move
assume
Thalos behind me.
I assume out of the way. Yep. Very good call. Oh shit! No, I don't want to exit. Oh god. Is that your turn?
Move him here, please.
Yup. Indeed. The Colossal's turn. He's going to try and hit you twice. There, Vesemir.
Oh, I'm within its range still.
It does have a reach of 10, yes. Natural 1.
Okay.
And a 18. I believe both those miss.
That miss. Yep.
Wilted Blight, they're all going to be moving Blarg
Hang on,
closer.
can
Yeah?
they even carry my body with all my weight?
It is very tough, which is why 3 of them are doing it.
And his 800, not just his body, but his 800
Yeah.
weapons as well.
Yes!
They are literally carrying. So my weight in my bag right now, if I read this out, is 24 out of 30. That's not including my body weight. So
Yeah. So 140, and then your normal weight. They're practically dragging you across the floor. They're not very strong by themselves, and they need all 3 of them to drag you along.
Together strong.
Indeed. I believe
where are they
that
taking
is
me?
Laya.
Where are you taking
Laya is up next.
Alright, I'll move away. Just get out of the way a little bit more. And then toll the dead on this friend.
Alrighty. That is a wisdom save.
Leah's doing it for the thrill.
That is a 14. It succeeds.
She's going in for the kill.
Okay. Can I do anything else? Probably not. Because I was dumb and don't have any more first level spell slots. And
You
nothing
can use second level spell slots to cast first level spells.
You can.
Okay.
And
You can
dupe them up.
upcast it or do more damage or more
Interesting.
healing as well.
Interesting. Alright, hang on. How far away? Dang, too far. And I already moved over here, so I guess I have 10 more feet. I can move slightly closer.
No,
And then, nope, still out of range of that, but God, it's more important to get to the hearts or try and attack this guy.
I believe the heart's only 30 foot, if that helps your decision.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking maybe we do another ice knife on the heart to just get it down.
You did use your action already.
You were correct.
Yeah.
Then I am done if I cannot do anything else.
Alrighty. Next up is the wilted bite below. Something is healing their captives and needs to be taken care of. It's going for Vesemir again. With a 6. I believe the blights up here shall be taking Blarg away. Once again. We got 40. There we go.
Where do they even take? Because it's not that hard.
No. It seems like they're going beyond this part over here.
Okay.
I believe that was those two, and then this one down here is going to go for Vesemir as well. Fuck! God
That's
dang
a
it!
hit, that's a
Is
hit,
it?
That's a hit. That's a hit.
Alrighty. I thought your AC was 20.
Nope, it's 19.
Oh! Okay, there we go. That's 5.
So yeah. 3.
Alrighty.
You already need to watch Blarg
Blarg.
die.
I would like a death saving throw from you, please.
I die.
Oh my god!
Blarg is dead.
What? That is
Blarg!
that is so incredibly
You don't-
unlucky.
technically, you don't know I'm dead.
Yeah, we don't know.
So you just know they're carrying my body away.
Mhm.
But should have said that privately. Wrote that privately. Make private.
I mean,
It's too late.
It's not like the other one just brings it away anyway. That
You
is
don't see.
unfortunate.
No! Don't mock me instead!
That is unfortunate. I am sorry, Blarg.
Rainbow, do you want to give him some last words?
Yes. Here, let's do a little bit of this for a little bit. Is there any final words Blarg would like to say before he passes?
What my final words? I was a really strong warrior. I fought a lizard folk chieftain. I did pretty well against him, and whatever it was, their champion. Sorry. Stay loyal to yourself, friends, and if you find her, you know where to bury me, so you'll find me.
As Blarg falls into the many arms of the wilted blights, as he is again dragged off into the remainder of the forest.
Damn. Do I mute now? Like what happens
No,
here?
you can still talk and
I
stuff
can
like that.
shit talk now. I
Yeah.
can shit talk.
Indeed, you can. Thalos, it is your turn.
But again, they don't know I'm dead. That's crazy.
I mean, you did just tell us.
I just got taken away. Doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah, but you said your last words to us.
Alright, so I am going to activate Celestial Revelation with Radiant Soul,
Mm-hmm.
and going to ascend 30 feet into the air.
Okay. 30 feet up in the air you are.
And then I am going to use my second level spell slot to cast a guiding bolt again on the boss.
Alrighty.
Yeah, can you not miss this time? That was so great.
And I know, right?
You got it. 14 is a hit.
Holy crap! It hit! It hit!
If I talk shit about you guys, you'll hit things, right?
That's exactly how it works. Roll a 20, you bitch, and then you roll a natural 20. Let's roll the damage. 24 radiant. It's
I also let's see here. I also deal extra radiant damage to one target when I damage it with a attack or spell.
Mhm.
Extra damage equals my proficiency bonus, so 2 more damage on that.
2 more damage. That is 26. There's 26 damage in total. There we go. It is looking very bad from that radiant.
I
And
don't
then-
have any crying rainbow emotes, so
Yeah,
I'm
do I not have
gonna
a
put the
crying one?
celebrate one in. Oh, I don't have access to it.
Oh, that's right.
And the next attack roll made against that target has advantage.
Indeed it does. Vesemir.
So, rainbow
Yeah.
walls.
Walls.
How tall are they? Where are they at?
They would probably be right here.
Is there a wall
Over
here?
Indeed there is.
How tall is it?
Say around 50 feet up. Why?
Okay.
Thalos
Vesemir.
has ascended 30 feet up off the ground. Just so.
Yep.
Yeah.
Vesemir having a protection order
Yeah.
is
Oh,
going
I
to
see.
move here. Go ahead and roll the attacks.
Yep. And will be 3 against you.
Yep.
They slam attack. 12. Fuck. Another attack roll for a temporal strike is a natural 20.
Oh god.
It's 4 damage, which is 2 for you.
That wasn't a crit, bud.
What? It
That
wasn't?
wasn't crit. That wasn't crit damage. You rolled 1d6 off of that.
Damn it!
Yeah.
So
you need
4
to-
plus another d4, right?
4!
2d6 plus 2. 4 damage.
2 damage. Okay, got it.
The
rolled.
dice know.
I
The dice
rolled-
know.
Destiny said you take 2 damage.
I rolled 2 natural ones.
There's still another one to roll, isn't there?
No, I'll just count that for the other one. The other one rolled a 23, so 4 again.
Okay, alright, so another 2?
Yeah.
Got it.
God damn it.
Vesemir looks like he's perfectly fine. by the way.
Yeah.
As he is going to scoop up Leah
Mhm.
and run up the wall.
Okay.
Because I'm going to dash. I'm
Yep.
going to run 15 feet up the wall.
Okay. Both of you are 15 feet above the wall now.
Alright. Try and hit us now.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Um.
Watch these things climb the wall.
No. The Wielded Colossal is going to chuck a rock at you.
Oh, okay.
I thought he would do that. God
Yeah.
damn it.
It's going to move over towards you and is going to throw a rock.
Okay.
Woof. 20.
That hits me.
That does hit you for 21 damage. 21,
Excuse me?
21 bludgeoning.
Sorry, what?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I take 10 damage.
Mhm.
Oh.
Are you unconscious?
No.
Okay, that's fine then.
He's fine.
I'm fine.
The Wilted Blights are going to continue to drag Blarg through the forest. Lyad
And
is
I
your turn.
vanish.
Not just yet.
Oh.
20 they'll move. Lyad is your turn. There is a branch up here in which you can stay on, Lyad.
Okay, I will stay on the branch and... Oh god. I burn a 2nd level spell slot to freaking attack this heart over here.
Alright.
Oh,
Nice-
Coconut is so
nice knife.
cute.
A 14 does hit. That explodes the heart. In a chill of
That also has an
icy
explosion
vest.
radius, does it
Indeed.
not?
That one will take some damage here. For a dex save. As a 14, I believe that is your save DC, is it not?
Dexterity saving throw. Spell save DC is 14, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, so.
Okay.
This is where we
Yes.
mysteriously run into Blarg's identical twin brother.
Erg.
Also looking for the same princess for some reason.
Yeah.
No, I'll make a different character.
Large long lost son.
I'll make a full camp character.
This
time.
this blight down here is going to try to jump up towards Thalos. Though it is unavailable because it is 30 feet up in the air.
Oh no.
Important question: how high did they jump?
I'd say around 10 feet.
Okay.
This blight over here, they're going to drag Blarg through this area here.
I am gone.
I am going to alter your token for a second.
Oh no.
I'm going to make sure you do not have vision.
I can't see
You,
anything.
you cannot see anything, so that is completely fine. To allow you to see something, I'm just going to put a little Blarg in the corner over here.
No,
I
I'll
can
look at
see.
stream.
Okay, yeah, that's okay. That's okay too.
Oh.
We're gonna have to fight plant zombie Blarg after this, guys.
Yeah.
If that
Bunch of
actually
mushrooms
happens,
growing out of him.
please let me try and kill everyone else. That's happened before.
They're going to
quick
move over.
story.
Yeah.
I was fighting shadows. My character died to the shadow, and obviously, when you die to a shadow by having your stats reduced to like 0,
Yeah.
you become a shadow.
Yeah.
So I then had to chase the rest of the party down, trying to kill them as they ran away.
Mhm.
It's great.
Indeed. This blight is going to attempt to try and climb up as well.
Climb.
Not having as much success as you, Vesemir, it is unable to attack.
Yeah. By the way, I literally just walked up the wall.
Yeah. Thalos, you are up.
Let's see here. I am out of spell. I can chug a potion as a bonus action, right?
Yes. You can use your action to drink the entire one, or the bonus action just to get some of the healing.
It doesn't actually give me options to pick what kind of action I'm using for it.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
'cause it's a table rule, not
Yeah.
not an action.
That's a table rule.
Yeah.
You can get 10 healing, or you can, for using your action, or drink it normally, or not normally, with your bonus action to receive only some of it.
Well, then I'll use the bonus action to receive some.
Cool.
Yeah. It's you're gonna have to type in roll 2d4 plus 2.
Unless...
I tried having the roll, it didn't work for me.
Or, here, no roll. Click. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Like I said, I tried doing that. It
Oh.
didn't work.
What the fuck? I gotta look at my items. Yeah, that's not working.
What's probably happening is there's not effects on it or
Oh.
activities like the heal doesn't have.
Yeah.
The
That's I
heal
rolled
doesn't have
9.
It doesn't have a formula.
That is 9 healing, yep.
Okay, so then it'll be 17 now. And then I am going to cast a just Ray of Frost is really my only option here on the boss.
Alrighty. Roll with advantage, because you're guiding bolt. 21 hits. That is 7. It is looking very, very bad.
And then do let's go ahead and do that.
Alrighty.
Okay. That's my turn.
Vesemir.
So, I'm going to, as an action, use Vampiric Bite.
Yep.
So, my next bite, since I'm under half health, first off, since I'm under half health, I get advantage on the attack automatically.
Yep.
Then, I will heal equal to the amount of piercing damage I deal.
Yep. That is a natural 20. We're doing it on this boy right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is dead. That man is dead. You know I am.
Blarg, what do they have in not Blarg? Vesemir, what do they have inside of them?
I'd say it's like a viney structure. You're kind of like, it's like drinking a like a vegan blend, or like a vegan juice, like carrot.
Okay. Vesemir sucks this thing dry.
It immediately falls.
Tastes like
And
maple syrup and rotted carrot.
You see him almost begin to throw up, considering the fact that it's essentially just vegan blood.
Yeah.
And he manages to hold it in, but he looks a lot better now. As I'm gonna run 15 feet down the wall.
Yep.
And another 15 feet towards the thing.
Alrighty.
That's it.
Alrighty. It is going to slam down twice upon your structured frame. Bam! 15. Bam!
By
10.
the way, he's still just as willowy, and he doesn't look strong.
Nope. Misses twice, though. I am rolling really bad against you specifically. As the rest of these, I'm going to pop them out of initiative, actually, if I can. As it is Laya's turn.
Okay. Question. The hearts don't count as a creature, do they?
They do not.
Okay.
Wait, the hearts don't count as a creature?
They do, in a sense, yes, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not objects, that's my bad.
Well,
They're indeed beating and everything.
in that case, would I be able to... Would Grim Harvest take effect with that heart for using that second level spell of Ice Knife, or
Yes,
no?
yes they would.
Okay.
Can you post Grim Harvest again? In a necromancy
Yes.
spells?
Yeah. So
Kill
I can
one or
read the-
more creatures. Okay, with the spell level higher, yep.
Okay.
You regain 2
So,
points.
twice the level spell, or 3 times its level of the spell belongs to the school of necromancy.
So it's twice. Because
Ice Knife.
Ice Knife.
4. You gain 4 because you cast it at second level.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. 1, 10. Alright, I am slightly better.
Indeed you are.
Okay, does that take an action or anything?
No. That's just a part
Okay.
of your your class.
Okay, well then on the end down there, I will toll the dead.
Alrighty. Big boy.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Wisdom saving throw.
Come on, man. Don't be smart.
As
Don't
an
be smart.
8.
Ha! Ha!
Roll the damage. Oh, it's a 12 because of it is damaged.
Oh, right. How does... Why won't it do the thing? It is situational. Oh, I remember now. Is it because of that? Okay. And then I would roll this one.
There
so
you
it's
go.
8
8
damage.
is much better.
Yes.
How would you like to kill it?
How would I like to kill it?
How would you like to kill it?
I will concentrate. I will point at it, squint my eyes until the dead will ring. The ringing will just happen, and it will explode. Well, not
Okay.
explode, but just fall apart. I don't know.
Okay. I can work with that. As the bell tolls for the ringing of the dead, you see this thing about to slam its hands once more against Vesemir's frame, but its hands slowly grasp both sides of its head as it screams out in pain before the heart on its chest bursts open with necrotic energy. Very magnificent, like so. As it is left lying on its back as it is dead. And that is the end of combat. As the wilted blights from before shall also fade as well.
Vesemir is going to jump on this thing and start devouring it.
Yeah. There's not much left, unfortunately.
Doesn't matter. He's
Even
still
one
devouring
other
it.
hand and one other heart.
Unless somebody tells him otherwise.
you-
I mean,
You don't know I'm dead. They took me away.
No, there was one other ent here. So
it-
okay,
it-
never mind. It
Yeah, he did.
shriveled up. It
Yeah, he
shriveled
did.
up.
He did.
Yeah.
Okay, so there is one. Go ahead, guys. Sorry.
Yes, we don't know you're dead, but Vesemir is raging for 10 minutes.
Okay, cool.
10? No, just a minute.
Or 1 minute.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I thought it was 1 second. 600 seconds. My bad.
Yeah.
That's 10 rounds. No,
No, that's more than 10 rounds.
60
Yeah.
round.
I need to try and come down and. Alright, I'm up 15 feet up in the air on a branch. I guess I'm just gonna yell, "Help!"
Help me!
Vesemir almost robotically just kind of looks up from the corpse as he
Oh yeah.
walks over. He just stands beside you.
I'll extend my arms and be like, "Would you please help me down from this branch?"
Uppies.
Downies.
Downies.
As he's gonna bring you down.
All right. And with that, I want to run off into the direction that they started dragging Blur's body.
Immediately upon you running over towards there, you start to notice a set of vines open to a corridor of a cave.
Your voice cut there.
The vines within the place start to exit out towards a cave.
Oh.
Okay.
To a cave.
Rainbow, has it been a minute yet?
Yes.
Oh shit! All right. Where's
They
Blarg?
dragged Blarg's body out. They dragged Blarg. They dragged Blarg off this way.
All right, let's go. Valos, you coming? All right, looks like he's not coming. As
Are you good?
Vesemir's going to dash.
Sorry, Mike was muted.
that way.
Oh,
I was trying to clear my nose out.
I
Yeah.
see. So, it seems as though the blights did not get very far upon reaching out in this area, as there seems to be a bunch of vines and shrubbery around Blarg's corpse.
Oh my god, this is such a
Vesemir is going
heartbreaking
to
scene.
approach. As he, you probably should change the music for this, bud.
Yeah, something
What are you
sad.
gonna, I mean, that was kind of sad.
No, it wasn't.
Okay. How about that?
Better.
Okay.
As Vesemir is going to reach down, and I'd like to make a medicine check.
Okay. Go ahead.
Ah.
What are you trying to look for exactly? That's what I should have said
A pulse.
first. Pulse? There is no.
Vesemir will just put his hand over his mouth. Oh shit.
Oh, Clark, dear. No.
Let's get my inventory of stuff out.
No, hold on. Before you do that,
Can I reanimate his corpse?
Yes! Make
yes.
it into a pack mule. Blarg lives on as a zombie pack mule. He will carry all your weapons.
My kingdom finally will have its first new member.
Sick and twisted.
Yeah, just a little bit.
He shall be known as.
No, I wasn't planning for this, but that is so funny.
Instead of Blarg, it's Bray. As Vesemir will reach down and close Blarg's eyes. We shouldn't leave him here at the very least.
Wait, Fee, do you actually want to reanimate our corpse? Serious question.
Can I? Wait,
I'm
I
not
don't
going to
think you have
say
the
no.
spell
Let's
yet.
play a...
You unfortunately do not have the spell for that yet.
Yeah, it's a level
No,
3
I
spell.
Yeah.
Dang it.
As
So that-
Vesemir is going to very, with a lot of effort, he's going to just try and throw Blarg over his shoulder, almost crumpling over the way.
Yeah, you're carrying like a whole extra like 34 pounds
Can I?
or whatever it is.
I guess up to 10 minutes I could levitate his body.
Oh yeah, that'd be much better.
Yeah, let me do that. I will levitate his body. That burns
So-
my last spell slot, so we need to clean up here and get to shelter and safety. Stat.
Yeah. Fuck. We haven't. He's gonna drop the accent once again. We haven't finished here, though. Okay, so maybe this is gonna sound a little harsh. We have to leave him here for now. Finish the mission, and then bring him back for a proper burial, or however we want to deal with that. I'm sure maybe somebody can resurrect him. Maybe the guild provides that service.
You're right.
I'm gonna give a prayer for Blarg.
Start a new hashtag justice for Blarg.
As Vesemir is going to move over towards this wall and place Blarg sitting there. Before she casts Levitate, we should definitely wait to do that until we leave.
Yes, I want to find some rocks, trees, and just make a little, just a rudimentary, just kind of burial thing, just so we can see it, so it can be marked, so if anyone or anything comes to disturb it, they know that it's special.
Do you want to take my pack?
We aren't going to leave him here, so...
The voice whispers from beyond the grave. Do you want to take my back?
Do you want my stuff?
Looking at Blarg's
I can almost hear him speaking.
You see his pack is still with him. There you go.
That's a lot of extra weight. And I don't think any of us can use, for the most part, what you have.
Yeah.
I still have rations, at least.
Wait, wasn't there something special about your armor?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
What was it?
hold on. Where the fuck did I put that? It is a special piece of custom splint.
I even had the damn ambrosia that increased my lifespan by 6 years. Are you fuck?
Yeah.
Wow.
As Vesemir's gonna look through his pack for anything, anything.
Oh yeah, the custom splint.
Anything like worthy of taking,
Mhm.
and he's gonna notice the ambrosia, and he's gonna, well, maybe this will work, and he's gonna pour it down Blard's mouth.
I thought
you said you had it.
No, the ambrosia was the stuff that you drank.
Passive, yeah.
It was gonna be really sad because he's gonna try and extend his lifespan by 6 years because he just died.
So
that's funny, actually.
Item in my pack, a potion of healing, 19 arrows if you want them. A healer's
I am
kit.
taking that potion of healing.
The custom split armor, of course. My holy symbol, which is like in the shape of a dragon.
Mhm. And all your monster hunting weapons.
They're all the monster hunting weapons if you want them. 7 rations. My blanket, which I usually just sleep with. A potion of holy water, which is pretty good.
He's not gonna be too like, because he doesn't really like doing this. You can tell that he doesn't like digging through his shit. He's just gonna grab the healing potion because he remembers that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And right, let's finish up here, grab him, and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
He's gonna look at both Leah and Thalos. How are they looking?
Oh, I'm crying.
Physically.
I am looking a little bit better than I was, but there's blood. Not bloodied, but
Take this.
I am going to place 2 of my gold coins into Blark's hand
Oh.
and close it around him.
I am going to make sure his holy symbol is like displayed a little bit and around his heart, and just like say a quick prayer to his deity to just bless his journey.
32 gold pieces on me, by the way.
Oh.
I will take those.
I'm
I'm kidding. No.
I was about to say. By the way, watching Vesemir, he appears to be. I need to get rid of my rage. He appears to be holding himself back, as you can tell that he is obviously looking down at Blarg with a sense of hunger.
I appreciate your strength, dear.
Yeah, it wouldn't be right. He says, a little bit of drool coming out of his mouth.
You want a little bite? I want
The
Have a
ghost of
nibble. Come
Blarg
on.
is so cursed.
just a little nibble, you know.
Maybe just a little nibble.
just a little one.
Oh no!
Maybe
can't move now.
if you eat me, you'll get the effects of the ambrosia that's in my system.
Bruh. Oh my god.
If I eat him, I gain all of his class abilities. That's how it works, right?
Good god.
No, that only works for books. You eat them to gain their knowledge.
Yeah.
It's not true.
Either way, we're not leaving him here. Let's
I
just
ate the Necronomicon. I
For
can't
now.
breathe, dead.
right. We're not leaving him here.
Yes.
Let's just finish what we came here to do, and then
Go,
get the
my
fuck
friend.
out.
Who knows? I might gain a level. Then I can make him part of my new kingdom.
You could, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
What else is around here, Rainbow?
So-
does it seem? Another thing. Does it seem like the thing that's causing the petrification has kind of been solved, or not?
From what it looks like, deeper into this cave, the petrification seems to be coming from this place. As you notice that the entirety of the cave, the foliage within it, seem to be that of gray. Along with this, in front of you all, you are able to see what looks like to be a moat of water around ankle deep. Surrounding that is a circular ruins of sorts.
Oh, point of order. I did give Leah the potion of healing. Did you drink that?
I'm pretty sure Thalos is a little bit more bloody than me, right?
I'm at 17 of 24.
I'm at 13 of 18.
Oh, mother! You guys are both. Oh no!
I'm gonna give it to Thalos because he has more healing potential than I do.
Yeah.
Oh, I am
So,
entirely
I
out
did
of
not know
spells.
I did not know you guys had no freaking HP.
Still,
In comparison, do you want to know how much HP I have?
Like 50 something.
10
57.
million.
Really, I only had 30.
That's 100.
Nice.
That is technically 100.
Yeah, because when I rage, I have resistance.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
At
You
level
push me and
4.
fall over.
Oh god. Okay. Vesemir will. Yeah.
So I'm
Okay,
going to
so-
look at Vesemir and be like, to see further in the cave, let's do the crossbow bolt thing. Where's your
Yeah.
crossbow?
Oh shit! He's gonna run back and grab his crossbow.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Wait,
I'm
will
gonna
you
see
even
the
be able to
water.
find it? You did drop it in the water.
Get my tail out and be like, finally.
And I do think it's in that big brambly patch down there too. That
Yep. I'll be right back. He says as he's running away.
Yep. Laya and Thalos. As you are sitting within this part of the cave, through the darkness, that in which you cannot see ahead of you.
I do have dark vision.
Yeah,
I have dark vision.
I didn't realize you could see her. Actually, that's funny. Just out of your reach, or on the cusp of your vision within this darker place. You both hear and see what seems to be a woman dressed in leaves sitting in the middle of this ruined part of this cave. As a voice echoes out, calm, scared, but accepting. As she simply says, "So, it seems finally someone has reached the end.
Oh,
Are you here
hello,
to
dear.
Are you here to end what I have started?"
Well, in a sense, we're here to stop the petrification and needless killing. Please, tell me, dear, what was this about?
Lying across
Nice.
the floor, she seems prone at the moment. And as you draw closer, you start to see more and more of this area that she is in. Completely veiled in stone, she seems to be almost trapped to the floor. As you approach. She looks over towards you all and tilts her head a little bit at your question.
Is there a small stone on the ground I can pick up?
Yes.
Interrupting.
Okay,
Vesemir's gonna run up and I got the crossbow as he runs up to the rest of the. Oh,
So I'm going to cast light on that small stone.
Okay, you're gonna throw it.
Well, no, I'm going to hold on to it.
Okay, that's fair. What is that? 40 feet?
I just linked it. Looks like it's a 20-foot radius dim and
Yeah.
or bright and 20 feet, and then another 20 feet dim.
yes, 40.
There we go. Just a little bit more. You see as you emanate this bright light, she kind of shields her eyes with the only hand that seems to be able to move. Now within the light's rays, you see that the leaves are a bit more of an autumn, at least those that are above the petrification. You all are stepping more and more close to me without saying a word, and it is terrifying, I must say.
Vesemir will walk up as I'm Vesemir, and you are?
A little confused with the question, but not fully ignoring it. She goes, May.
Well, we're here to look at all of this, just gestures. What's going on?
She gives a sigh before, dragging her hand across the stone as she has, laid herself in. Well, it is my fault. After all, it seems some children had distracted me from the duties of this grove, and I'd paid the price for it. Our tree was invaded upon whilst I was out by those Bretons from the New Kingdom.
Elaborate.
She kind of looks very confused on the elaboration. What do you mean? The people came in here whilst it was unoccupied.
Kingdom. New Kingdom. Elaborate. One of my friends just died because we came here. Elaborate.
Roll intimidation real fast.
Okay.
Yep. That is a natural 20, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am. She seems incredibly sorrowful upon hearing such a thing, and drops a bit of the act and speaks a little more clear. The Kingdom of Vorin, they're scouters in place to get rid of the Wilderness Grove as a whole. They placed something within my tree, and upon me coming back, I was just but a heart for the vessel.
Well, that seems we didn't have the entire story here.
I am deeply sorry about your friend. Where are they now?
A little bit down the way. We weren't sure how dangerous it was going to be.
It is only me here. If you seek revenge, I do not blame you. It will return this part of the forest back to the way it was.
Well, I have a question then. Did you control these things that killed him?
In a sort of way, through my life force, almost subconsciously. I don't want to harm anybody. But as a defense mechanism, and how weird our magics are, I am sorry.
That's a lot of comfort to the dead.
So she's like fused to the floor at this point?
At this point, yes. Yes, she is.
Or is she more of a statue?
She, as of right now, she's kind of lying upon the floor, with both of her legs seem to be in this petrified state, along with one of her hands as well. She can only seem to move the upper part of her body, along with her head and one of her hands, or one of her arms.
Is there any way to reverse this petrification?
Take within the petricite that was left within the corpse of my guardian. Bring it far, far away from this place, and everything shall go back to normal.
Then that is what we will do. I see no reason for any more useless bloodshed.
She will give
Vesemir
a
is
solemn
gritting
nod.
his teeth as he, yeah, we'll do that.
She is no longer looking at any of you, just kind of looking down at the ground.
Just remember, Blarg saved your ass. There's no walk off.
Just kind of cry a little bit. That be like, yes.
All right, friend, let's get you out of here, he says to Blarg's corpse.
Nope. I will cast levitate, and we, as the pallbearers of this funeral procession, will take his body out of the cave.
Okay,
Oh,
so
well, I guess we got to get the heart too.
here's how I imagine us doing it, and it's gonna be fucked up. Because he can't. Technically, you can move him, but you have to take your action to do so. So that takes a lot of concentration. So Vesemir's just gonna tie a rope to one of his legs.
No.
We have a corpse. We have a corpse balloon.
Wait, Vesemir, if you carry Leah, then we can move in front and back of Blarg and carry him like that. Since he's floating, we can just kind of push him along ourselves.
No,
Yeah, we can use the pack.
Oh yeah, because you don't have legs right now, do you?
No, I jumped into the water because I was like, finally.
All
Fin
right,
out.
all right. Man, Blarg
Alright.
was so much stronger than me for this. As
Mhm.
he's gonna grab Leah and put her on his back. As all right.
Take the pack
Yep.
off of Blarg's back, put it on.
Yep. This does make it a little easier, but
I can't grab Blarg at the same time.
yeah, we can.
Unfortunately, not. I can bring him with you all.
Yeah. Alright, levitate has been cast.
Here, I will.
I can't. Hello.
There you go.
All right.
Different one.
When I was devouring this thing, what happened to the petricite?
What do you mean?
I was just eating this thing. Remember?
Yes. So, as you go out back over towards the guardian of the forest, some of it has started to shrivel and wilt away, leaving dust in the wake of any of its foliage. Within the corpse, you are able to find the following equipment. Lower that just a little bit. You find a slab of petricite, a cloak of protection, along with the spell scroll for chromatic orb. And there's one more in here that I forgot yet. What is that? God damn it! I'm looking at leveling stuff.
I kind of want this cloak. My old traveler's cloak is he kind of spreads out his cloak a little bit, and you see the holes in it.
Yeah.
Oh, my dear, I think you've earned it.
Here, I think you can make use of this. As he hands her the scroll.
Oh, thank you.
How big is this slab of petricite?
It's probably around like the size of a book. like around.
I'll hold on to that for now.
Okay. Actually, Thalos, as you do so, placing the patricite within your hands, you feel a sense of uneasiness and doesn't really feel well to be touching this thing. From what? Oh, where the hell is my fucking materials? There we go. Patricite. As you start to like hold this thing longer and longer, it starts to feel unpleasant, and
Yeah, I'm gonna drop it.
yeah, as you drop it, you feel as though your magic has dimmed for a bit. As for the next minute, you have disadvantage on all of your spell attack rolls.
Okay, bud.
Yeah, don't touch that. That
Yes.
not good.
So,
Anybody? But
can we
yeah,
wrap it in something?
yes. Let me get your tattered cloak from you.
Oh, okay. As Vesemir will take off his old cloak as he begins to put on the new one. He's gonna have to take off the pack to do that, by the way. So he's just gonna set the pack with Leah on the ground.
So I am going to. I'm gonna cast mending on the tattered cloak and get that all fixed up, all full of holes and everything.
Any fish in this
so
water
good.
that I can feed upon their confusion?
They are
It was
petrified.
you-
I can't
Oh.
remember if yours is the blindness condition.
Some fish statues.
Yeah, so as you take the petricite out of the wilted colossal, you do start to notice as the stone on its body starts to become that more of a wood once again, along with the river itself start to flow with a more clear water, along with the fish inside of it returning back to normal.
So I'm gonna wrap this thing up in the cloak as much as possible.
The rest of the Colossus starts to coil itself away once more, as you continue to look around. The final scroll is that of Raised Dead.
Oh, 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 oh.
I think you killed Fee.
Maybe just a little bit. The classes.
The thing is,
The classes that normally use Raised Dead are Bards, Clerics, and Paladins. I'm not entirely sure if that means you can implement it into your spellbook fee, but you are still able to use it.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I can use it too, since I got the cleric.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I'm just
Absolutely.
gonna just like unveil a lit towards Thalos and be like, Thalos, can we bring him back?
So,
We may be able to with this.
Raised Dead has a casting time of an hour. The range is touch, and the target is a dead creature that you touch. You return a dead creature you touch to life, provided that it has been dead no longer than 10 days. So,
I think we should bring him back to the cart before we attempt this.
I agree.
Yeah, it'd be a little weird if he was just floating in the air while
That's-
we're trying to res him.
that's not
Yes.
Blarg. That's sorry. There's a bunch of skulls on the map. My bad.
He's still back.
There we
in the
go.
hall.
There he is. Yeah, my bad.
As I assume that we just post haste make our way to the cart.
Yes, indeed.
Absolutely.
Do we need to go through the entire?
No, no,
dungeon
you
again?
do not.
Okay.
I shall move you all back over towards the map.
Quick plot. Railroad us to the next location.
That's what. Not railroading.
Partition.
As you walk over towards the cart, the petrified forest around you starts to slowly break free from its stone-like cage. The trees themselves shifting and shaking to shrug off all of the gravel and stone that it was encased in as they start to sway with the wind. Creatures once again start to move around and do what they do best. As you make your way to the cart, you notice that something is following you as you ready yourself within the cart. It is that same dryad in orange. It seems as though she's a little has a little bit of difficulty in trying to move. You do see though that there are certain veins of stone that seem to be embedded into her skin as she is walking over towards you all.
What do you need?
Nothing that I need, but something that I must say. I am deeply sorry for what I have done to your friend. I did not mean any harm come to him. She will reach down towards a small vial on her side that seems to be just newly added to her person, as she seemed to have grabbed it just a second ago before walking over here. This should help if you wish to bring him back. Holy fucking shit! What
That is a ginormous raid.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Hello.
shit.
Oh my
Raider.
god!
Oh, hi.
Welcome in.
How's it going?
I normally do not usually pause for that. That's a fucking massive raid, though. Oh my god!
So many
There's a bunch
bounces.
of people.
So,
Raiders.
All
welcome
of a
in,
sudden, the
welcome
forest
in,
is
everybody.
full of 80-something people.
Yeah, there's a bunch of fucking animals that surround the cart. Oh my goodness! What the fuck? Jesus. Hello, Akara-kun. Welcome in. Holy shit. That is such a massive raid. How is everybody doing? We can take a break, by the way, if everybody needs to do a break.
Yeah, I'm gonna
We've
do
been
my
going
cat.
for like 2.5 hours.
Before
so.
our resurrection ritual.
Before the resurrection ritual,
I'm gonna step away for a moment.
yeah, we can all take a small little break here. Holy shit! How was your stream, Hikaru? I hope you are doing fantastic today. Hello, gamer indeed. I'm going to give you... Oh, I know you. Yes, okay, that makes a little bit more sense. You had followed me on Blue Sky or Twitter a couple days ago. That's fantastic. I'm so glad to see you, my good friend.
Oh.
Ah, yes, indeed. It was good. Feeling sick, so we ended a tad bit early. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Gotta take care of yourself.
Yes, indeed. Take care of yourself, my good friend.
Indeed.
Yes, thank you all for popping in there. You all are... We witnessed the death of a character today, unfortunately, so everything's a little bit topsy-turvy in terms of moods. I'm glad
It's
to
okay, we'll wait 3 days and he'll come back.
Exactly. Wait, what? Why 3 days?
And thus the lore of Vlog
you.
Jesus starts.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh my gosh, he is already the chosen champion of that one tribe.
Yes, exactly. So we have to wait 3 days now that we have the scroll.
He just
can't
pops up
not
over
do
there.
it.
It's funny.
The
Yes.
universe
But
is sending
do
a
you
sign.
want to be around a dead body for the next 3 days?
I mean, I'm in a party with a necromancer. I think that it's going to be a thing that happens.
Yes, but with your bloodlust, you have a choice in this matter today.
Yeah.
Well, I might not have a choice if we keep it for 3 days.
Oh, fair enough. Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, take care of yourself.
Indeed. Yeah. Go get some food. Go get some water. That's for everybody in chat. You just came back from his stream, their stream, I should say. I no longer know how to do pronouns anymore. It scares me to try and guess.
I get that.
Yeah.
I think you just need to be gracious because you're just gonna be wrong sometimes, and that's okay.
I know, but I'm like, no, I'm sorry. It's probably really important to you. Either way, yes, thank you so much for the raid, and for those that have followed. We are fucking 33 followers away from hitting 400. That is insane. That is absolutely fantastical. Wow, indeed. I need to start getting like soundboard stuff for streams sometimes.
Fuck, I know why Glar died.
Why?
We didn't have safety torch with us.
You know what? That's a good point. That's a very good point.
Who did that?
I'm trying to see which sounds we got, okay?
we want to do fucking sounds. I got some sounds. Fucking. I'm sorry. We got fucking. We got.
Lemon smash.
Guys, I was really close to not saying that myself or posting that one, but you did it anyway, so it's fine.
Oh, they fuck.
Anyways,
So, Dan, are you here still?
Dan is muted. I believe he went
muted?
He went to go away for a moment. I said we could go on break.
Right?
Go,
We said we're gonna go break, and then we just
okay.
started.
We go get some water. Is what I meant.
I don't drink water. I drink that Texas water.
Okay, well, never mind.
That them there Dr. Pepper.
Hell yeah, Dr. Pepper.
Hell yeah.
Dr. Pepper. All right.
I only drink water and coffee.
That's good, Dr. Pepper.
Isn't coffee just water?
Yep, filtrated bean juice.
Yeah. Yes. Actually, no. Coffee is soup.
It's filtrated bean tea.
Indeed.
Tea is soup as well. Then.
Alright, Dan, is everybody back and ready
Wouldn't
to
that just be
continue?
broth?
I'm not back. I'm Dardar.
Okay.
The reason
I have
coffee is
returned.
soup is because it's made from beans. So it is, in fact.
Dan, let return to go.
Are you all Dan the Draco King, Darlian the Bush, Virgil Venicus, Bunfifi, and are you all ready to go?
Yes.
Ready.
No,
I am not ready to go. I'm Dardar.
I'm Patrick.
Oh my god.
Okay. So, back to where we had left off there for just a moment. The Dryad May lifts up what seems to be a vial of the water in which that was just restored from the spring that you just unpetrified. This
Continue.
This may help you and your friend if you wish to see him again.
What is it?
It is a vial of our precious spring water, out of a healing basin. It is said to bring vitality back into one's person, along with just general healing properties. I'd like you to have it.
Do you happen to have two more of those?
I'll go up and accept the vial.
sitting around 6 foot.
Um,
She will hand it down to you.
This is a dryad. I'm gonna roll insight if I can.
Yep, go ahead.
Never mind.
You are just kind of
I'm mad.
yeah, you're a little annoyed.
Be careful with that, fellows. Just because it brings somebody back or restores their vitality does not mean that it's going to bring him back the way he was. He says, glaring at the dryad.
She does not seem to want to look at you in terms of just a general intimidation thing.
Right.
I don't see why she would have any reason. I mean, ultimately, again, she was distracted by children. Someone came in, poisoned her tree, and thus the petrification started. The reason, what confuses me is why they would leave the petrification stone here in the first place. Although we do have this scroll.
It is why they leave anything in here.
Chaos?
The petricite seems to be the source of everything that was happening. Once we removed it, everything began returning to normal.
She nods. The Kingdom of Vorin wants to rid the Wilderness Grove of anything magical. It is why we're at war with them in the first place.
Understood.
So,
Well,
let me just be frank here. You got distracted, and this little chunk of rock petrified a mile worth of forest. How?
She gives a nod. They planted it where it hurt us the most, in our guardians. It is a negative effect in which they are not quite themselves anymore.
Right.
Vesmir, if you've ever lived in a place where you are truly connected to every living thing, sentient or not, around you, sometimes the smallest thing, if gone unnoticed, like areas of severe pollution underneath the sea, it can make a big impact.
Well,
Especially
I haven't
parasite.
lived in that, so let's just we solve the problem. We got some stuff to try and bring back Larg. Let's just go. There's nothing else for us to do here. And every minute we're here, I just want to tear her to pieces.
Understandably.
She will nod in agreement, as I can understand that as well. You do not have to come back, nor do I wish any more harm upon you all. But I am glad that you all helped, and I shall take my leave. And solemnly, she will start to walk away.
He looks even more frustrated with all of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
The worst part about all of this is I really wish I could blame her, but I can't.
We may not be able to blame her, but we can always blame those that did this, if we ever find them.
Also, doesn't seem like we run out of people who are short on coming to attack us, so I'm sure we'll have opportunities again to unleash that anger.
We start bringing Larg back to the cart.
Yep. All hold hands in a circle, chant.
Yes, indeed.
I don't
Safety
like feeling
torch.
this way, though.
Yeah,
Either
I
way,
don't think anyone does.
what do we want to do? Do we want to use the vial, or do we want to use the scroll?
Well, they did say the vial would raise the dead, but only restore health. I think the vial may be used afterwards.
Do any of you
Fine.
have identify?
I don't believe I do.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Dang.
Well, you know, I don't think we should do anything with this vial until we get somebody to look at us and tell us exactly what it does.
Can you do a
So-
nature check on the vial, or maybe like a Arcana?
Or a religion check. I can do religion.
Which would be
Booty.
best? What
Booby.
check?
Sorry, I completely forgot to mention that I do T&E groups, and I got distracted. Sorry. Yes. Well, what was the question?
What would be the best? Arcana,
To
medicine, or nature to kind of identify what's in the vial?
I will allow investigation, nature, or arcana, as it is both druidic and magical.
Okay, I'm going with Arcana because that's what I got.
Yep.
13.
13. It's hard to say, as you are not native to this part of the world. It's definitely not your forte on any sort of fey-like magic, though it does have healing properties and can perhaps help in the resurrection process if you drink it before attempting to resurrect someone with a spell scroll.
So the person who's casting a spell has to drink it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will relay that and look at Thalos and be like, if you want to give it a try, otherwise I am fairly confident in your abilities without it.
Thinking on it for a moment.
Oh, some of the spells on this foundry thing have like little animations.
Yeah.
Dog.
Dog indeed. Someone's at the door.
Doge.
I believe my
Pork.
Well, let's get Blarg onto the bed before we make any decisions.
Bed? You have a bed here?
In the cart.
You just like all this time, all these nights and days, we've just been camping and hanging out on our bedrolls, and then all of a sudden he just unveils a sheet, and there's like this perfectly comfy bed right there.
There's multiple beds in the cart, people. Has the hood noticed?
No, we haven't. That's why You know what? Let's get Ballard back.
Have you never looked in the back of the cart?
No, it's not my cart.
You've all ridden in it. You've seen the inside.
Yeah, but it's not my cart. I'm not gonna go and like poke around your shit, man. That's rude.
They're quite visible. You'd have seen them if you looked at the cart.
Oh, never mind. I just realized that you guys would be able to just do it anyway because you have the spell on the spell list. Okay. That's
All right. Yeah. Just before I blow a fucking gasket, let's bring back Ballard.
Yeah.
All right, Thalos.
You're doing
Alright.
potion or scroll? What are you doing?
So, I had realized that I did a mistake on my part again because I'm terrible at this game. I figured that despite the spell scroll being of a higher level than you guys can cast. Oh wait, no, it is. Never mind. Yeah, okay. So if the spell scroll is on your class's spell list, but it's a higher level than you can cast normally, you can make an ability check using your spellcasting ability to determine whether you cast it successfully, or the DC is the spell's level. I had read above it.
15.
Yeah, I had read above it that it was just, if you know it and it's in your spell list, then you can cast it. But no, down below, I need to read more. I don't do that normally.
Wait, what level spell is it?
It is a 5th level spell. It is Raise Dead.
Yeah, that is on my spell list.
Yeah. It's on your spell list,
Yeah.
but it is a higher leveled spell, so it's a 5th level one.
Yeah.
So what the DM is saying is drink the potion, and probably there'll be some effect to help you cast the spell.
Indeed.
Oh.
So I'm
Um,
gonna.
It is an ability check. So if you have any buffs and things like that you'd like to do before doing so, then please do so.
Oh, I am definitely giving myself guidance.
Okay.
Can we help him? Not
Yeah.
me, because I'm a barbarian.
Yeah.
Can I do an assist?
You're just like Thor when the Hulk put on the gauntlet. You're just there with thumbs up. Well, fuck.
I assist with however what I can assist with.
that was a 19. Holy shit.
So when you're assisting, you're giving the help action. which
Yeah.
gives them advantage.
Yeah.
Yay.
But
I'm
yes.
going to drink the potion and then try
Okay.
to use the scroll.
So, upon drinking the potion, you receive. 1 second. Let me check what potions I have here. Yes.
Was it really a potion, or was it just spring water?
It seems to be a vial of spring water. However,
So it's druid bath water. Got it.
yeah, exactly. You receive. Oh shit.
Sorry, dryad bath water.
Yeah.
Bad water.
You receive 19 healing. Along with the next DC that you that you have to succeed is reduced by 3.
A 12.
Oh.
And so, it is a 12 to succeed. You have advantage, a D4, plus your ability modifier.
Which ability modifier are we running on this one?
Your spellcasting ones would be wisdom.
Not mine. Mine's charisma.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yes, just make a
Yeah, I
charisma
don't know why.
check.
I don't know why I thought it was. I don't know why I thought it was wisdom. These cleric
I'm
stuff.
assuming this is without proficiency.
Yes, it is just a check. I think
Yeah.
for spell scrolls. Yeah, an ability check using your spellcasting ability.
Okay, and I have advantage.
18. So there's a few things. You all spend an hour. So if those that are not
assuming...
Blarg, there's a couple things I
Mhm.
must ask you. Firstly, do you wish to come back to the land of the living?
So, when you do this,
Mhm.
his body like glows a bit, and then it gets like blindingly bright, and like piercingly bright light is coming from his body, and then it fades, and I open my eyes.
Very good. Before we get to that, there is some exposition that Blarg would have seen when he was dead. Blarg,
There's an afterlife.
there is. Whilst you
Oh
were
my-
dead, all you
My
seemed
God.
all you would seem to remember was the fading of black. As you open your eyes a few seconds afterwards, you see a blinding light in front of you. You wake up stranded in what seems to be a bed of clouds spanning miles upon miles. And in front of you seems to be a holy temple, gilded with quartz and gold.
Okay. I will approach the temple.
As you start to approach the temple, you start to look around this cloudy space you're in with curiosity. Walking straight forward to the temple, you start to notice that there are wisps and blue lights heading towards this temple as well. Small little lights that seem to coalesce through the doors of this place. Upon reaching the doors, they open for you, and you are able to enter inside.
I go in, yeah.
The inside of...
I basically feel like I'm dead already. Like,
yeah.
Blog is very much looking around like, cool, I failed in my mission. I should be punished. What's going to happen now, kind of thing. That's his thought process.
In front of you seems to be the inside of a castle. The gilded quartz walls stretch on for what seems like forever. There are wisps in this place that seem to be going to and from doors, checking out the area around them. Though you feel a sense to keep on going forward.
Okay.
Upon reaching the end of this grand hallway, you reach another set of double doors. As they open instinctively for you, you see a warrior clad in blackened armor with many a darkened gray and green lights echoing off of his figure. That doesn't seem to catch your attention too much as you start to focus on what is in the middle of the room. A rather large lady dressed in silky fabrics and golden hues, with what seems to be a lot of scrolls and paper around her. As with a large feathered pen, she looks over and down towards you. My, it seems we have another one for the docket. Hello, little one, she says, looking down towards you, Blarg.
Mummy? I mean,
Nope.
I'm like... what is my penance?
At that, she kind of giggles a bit, putting a hand over her mouth.
She laughed at me. I shall fight her.
Before she gives a bit of a laugh towards you. Penance? No, dear, you are already dead. That's what she looks like for everybody that's watching the stream. Have a good one.
That was my bad. That was not meant for.
I didn't think so.
Alright, so I'm like, instead of my penance, what is my punishment?
Do you want to reveal that to us too?
I believe I did. You all should have, if you go into the gods, you should look into the main pantheon and you should be able to see her. Penance? Punishment? No, dear. What are you talking about?
I failed my oath. I didn't fulfill my deeds. I died before I was able to complete anything.
And for that, in the line of duty, you have fallen. There is no punishment for you. At least not yet. You are still striving towards your goal. There is nothing you could have done about that.
If you know so much about me, then what is my goal?
Your goal is to find Stella Armament, for the House of Armament. Is it not?
That is one of them. I long for more.
you long for more?
Yeah, he has more in his life than just fighting Stella.
I see. And yet you do. Though, unfortunately, you have passed. There's not a whole lot that I myself can do. Though it seems your friends have had a different
What of
option.
my friends? Yeah, that's what he's thinking. He's like, what are my friends now? Did they survive? Because last Blarg knew was he went down,
Mhm.
and then Thalos went down, and then he was like dragged off
Mhm.
or carried off. So,
They did. All three of them.
but they died.
No,
Oh,
they're alive. I'm very glad they are. One of them is my son. Or great-grandson.
Thalos, you have a lot to answer. Not the cast.
You have impeccable timing on that shit.
I have a lot to answer for. The guy who has sprouted ghostly angel
Ghostly
wings and has a silver halo above his head at all times.
But it seems that
Goddess of fucking
The
death.
signs were there.
it seems as though your friends have valued you quite a bit. As not long afterwards, they had found something that could help you.
Okay. Well, if they do want to bring me back, I will fight harder than ever.
I know you will. And I expect not to see you within the next couple of days or months.
Finger guns. Don't bet on it.
Indeed not. And as she finishes her sentence, you notice as a bright glow seems to emanate from your feet, enveloping you in a blinding light. Bro just got fucking flashlight blinded.
Okay.
And you are once again awake on the hard wooden floor of the cart.
I look at the faces around me.
Oh shit, it worked.
I'm back.
I'm going to throw myself over you with a big old hug.
Blarg,
Put through tears, be like, "You're alive!
So I'll be like
It
doing the
worked!"
anime girl cry with hands covering mouth.
Oh, this is so
Welcome back, buddy.
touching. I might actually cry. Thank you.
Thank you. You don't have to. You shouldn't feel like you need to sacrifice yourself. Hopefully, we never find ourselves in this situation again. Otherwise, I will bring you back.
Yeah,
Well-
just like we did this time.
It wasn't on purpose, trust me. They just got advantage of me, you know?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I kind of left you there.
Nothing to apologize for. And he like holds out a hand to see if you'll help him get up.
Yeah, he absolutely is gonna help him get up. He's like, all right, let's. You're gonna be a bit shaky on your feet, I think, for a little while.
And as Plug stands up, he passes out.
Oh shit, he's dying again.
I'm going to cast my last thing that I am able to do for healing, and that is my what is that? Features. My healing hands.
Healing hands, huh? Hey.
Yep. So he gets 5 HP back.
Oh,
Be hilarious. Blarg gets revived, stands up, passes out, hits the back of his neck right in the wrong spot.
Dies.
And he just dies again.
So I will be on 6, I believe.
So,
Alright. Let's get out of this fucking forest, please.
Unfortunately, you do have a -4 penalty to all attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks. But every single time you finish a long rest, the penalty is reduced by 1.
Why am I the torch?
I don't know.
Why am I the
Torch.
torch?
Save the torch.
The
Because
torch says
you
to
needed this
you,
keep.
it seems it was the blood rushing to his head.
Oh shit! A talking torch.
I've been
How does-
here
how does
all
it
this
talk?
time.
Sentient item.
It
I've
has no
watched
mouth. How does it speak?
every fight.
Has no eyes. How does it see?
I think we'd stumped the DM.
What the fuck do you mean?
No. All right. Let's cover him up, get him all nice and comfy inside of one of those beds that Auden just not figured out about, and head back to town, shall we?
Indeed.
Indeed. So, for the next day, or the next couple of hours that you have left in the day, you make it around, I'd say halfway, towards Ebon Pass once more. I don't know why that was moved from where it was.
I am
How fa-
sleeping.
Wait, how far is Evan Pass
Tired
from?
journey.
It is a couple of miles, but you have a carriage. So, I'd say take around the rest of the day to reach where that is before
Okay.
continuing on the next day.
Okay, I am definitely going to need to lay down for good long
Right.
rest.
Yes,
I'm
you
long
are all
resting.
able to
Yeah.
regain, or you're all able to sit down for a long
Long
rest.
I'll keep watch just in case something happens.
Woo!
Bless you, whoever sneezed in the background.
But yes, afterwards you awaken once again and continue on your way to Ebon Pass once more.
We're off on the road to the village.
Reaching the town once again, you are met with, I forgot his name. There it is. You are met with Steve, who seems to be ordering around some people to different parts of lumber and whatnot. As after outbarking some orders to many people, he sees your cart approaching once more. Oh, and a valiant adventurer's return.
Yeah, we did it.
I'm very, very glad. What exactly was in there, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, we found the source of the problem.
That is good.
Seems...
Going to pull the cloth wrapped around the petricite out. How's that cloak looking, anyways?
Oh, this thing? It's amazing.
No. I'm asking Rainbow for
Oh,
the
the
cloak
cloak
that's wrapped around the petricite.
cloak itself, it seems fine. It does not seem any sort of magical or anything, so it's just same old tattered cloth.
No, I repaired that. It is not tattered anymore. So
Okay,
Yeah, we did it.
it seems like a regular cloth at this point now.
yeah, so it's not turning to stone or anything.
Nope.
Okay, so I'm going to unwrap it, being careful not to touch it.
So
Be like, we found this.
I actually have a question for you. Why do you feel so badly about this thing?
It is uncomfortable to hold.
Oh, really? Vesemir's gonna put his hand on it.
I do the same.
I'm going to reef it away from both of you.
I'm gonna make an acrobatics check to try and take it.
Go ahead.
I just want to touch this
Well,
pretty rock.
will you contest Othello's?
Competing acrobatics?
Or athletics, whichever's higher, or you want to use.
Yeah, acrobatics can be the.
17. Unfortunately, he grabs it out of your grasp.
Vesemir holds one hand like high up near like the periphery of your vision, and then with his other hand he just grabs it.
Seems to be fine.
Yeah, this thing. I am holding it by the just plain, by the way, right?
Yeah.
I do the same. Can I put a hand on it?
Yeah. What are you talking about? This thing's fine.
Dan, you feel a little uneasy, but it's not blindingly painful to hold on to.
Okay. This. I see what you mean, Thalos.
It's definitely not a sizable pain that you expected to, based on the description that he gave.
Are y'all just allergic to rocks?
No, it could be magical in nature, and that's why you can't feel it.
Oh,
Can I use detect magic?
Sure. Do you have detect magic?
Yeah.
All right. Go
I
ahead.
do. I got to navigate to the spells page though. Do we want to? Oh yeah, disable the dead effects. That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Probably a good idea.
Oh yeah, how do you do that?
Go to the next fight. No, not again.
No, he's dead already. Dude, if I summon you, you're just dead. Oh no, you just have a bunch of shit on you. There you go.
He's gonna be the cure of our campaign.
No, we can't do that.
Any magical effects within 30 feet of me?
There we go. Okay, hold on. Let me give you that. Or you guess it's concentration, is it? Yeah. Okay. As you detect the magic around you using your spell, you notice that there does seem to be senses of magic.
All right.
Does it radiate magic, or does it end up being some kind of void?
From what you can tell, yes. The magic around you seems to emanate from Thalos' halo, because of course it does.
Oh shit! Yeah.
What type of magic?
It is magical in nature, I'd say.
Does it tell me? No.
Yes.
It does. It
yes,
does.
It does.
It tells you the school.
Yes, it does. Hold on. Which one would it do? Don't worry about me. I'm looking at spells. Trying to get something.
I do have both like arcane and holy magic.
Oh,
yeah.
wait, no,
so...
I'm sorry. Apparently now, if it was created by a spell, you learn the spell school of magic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, it's not a created spell. It is just innately magical.
What about the stone?
The stone, once upon activating the second part of this magic, seems to be that of a darker tint rather than a brighter one that is emanated from the spell. It seems to grow darker and darker and darker the more that you look at it.
And is the school of magic?
There is no school of magic.
Okay, cool.
So as he's staring at this thing intensely, Vesemir's just moving it over in his hands, and then he just like puts it in his mouth and tries to bite down on it, seeing how hard it is.
It's incredibly hard. You just bit a stone.
That's fine. I've bitten harder things.
I turn it off. I tend to turn magic off.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Sorry. I was just really confused as to why you're so up in arms about this. It's just a rock.
Yes, I have not exactly seen anything like that in my life. Says Steve, as you are all talking amongst yourself whilst in his presence.
Yeah,
There
Mr.
is
Steve, this
dark
was apparently
magic.
caused.
Not entirely sure what that is.
He's just gonna toss it up in the air and catch it.
There's I'm like there's dark magic that comes from this. The same that created the creature we fought. I can't remember the lizard folk place. One of them. I don't remember where the lizard folk camp was. So.
I'll take your word for it. He says once again, just tossing this thing up in the air, throwing it behind him, grabbing it behind his back. Just completely casual with it.
Well, maybe break the... I mean, I don't know if it's a good idea, but if we were to try and break the stone, it could do something.
Maybe we should take it to somebody who may know more about it. I'm down for breaking it. Like, it's just a stone.
Let me see what else I can gather from it. 1 moment. Can I?
Given its nature and how it destroys things around it, perhaps breaking it into smaller shards and spreading it further would not be the best idea.
Can I use the... Oh, I don't have that prepared. Oh well.
So either way, Steve, we solved your problem.
Yes, we did.
Yeah. Just want to let you know we did so.
And I appreciate it wholeheartedly. Thank you.
We get paid through the guild, correctly?
Yes.
Entirely?
Yes.
All right.
The guild will pay you upon your return.
All right. We have anything else to do here, gang?
Not to my knowledge.
I shake my head. Oh,
All right.
I pull out my poster. Have you seen this lady?
No.
I was waiting for it.
He kind of grabs the glasses that he has around his neck. He's like, wouldn't that be Stella Armament?
Yes, she's missing. Have you seen her?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry to hear that. I'm afraid I have not seen her in quite some time, no.
Okay. Thank you.
But of course, I do hope you are able to find her.
Me too.
And me 3.
Me 4.
I look at them pointedly as they say these sentences. I place a hand on my chest. I'm like, I bow my head a bit. I'm like, thank you. That means a lot to me.
Yeah, man. I mean, we're here to help.
Hi, Mom! I'm not AFK.
His internet mom is there. Very beautiful.
Right, so, I guess we go back to the guild then. Ain't much else to do, right?
Yeah.
Alright, back to the guild.
Alright.
Rainbow,
Yes.
how many days travel is it?
From which way are you going? Are you going through the forested part again? Or are you going through this area? Or are you taking the roads?
What's a safer option, considering we have somebody who is nerfed?
Probably around the roadside.
Yeah, so the way I see it, we could go follow the road, or we could go through the forest, and looking at Blarg,
The roads might be the safer option.
yeah, my vote is the roads.
The forest
Now-
will get there or get you there much quicker, though the road will take a little longer.
Now, important.
Hmm.
How many days will it take in either route?
For the forest, probably around 2 days.
Okay.
But going across the road around the mountain, it'd probably take around, let's say 4 or 5.
Yeah, if we take the road route, I do have to talk to y'all at some point.
This about your
Yep, exactly.
Are you a werewolf, Vesemir?
No, I'm not a werewolf. I'm a normal human. He says, as he flicks his eyes over towards the NPC that's standing right next to us.
Steve just kind of very inquisitively looks over with a raised eyebrow.
we can discuss this matter later.
Indeed, we will.
Yeah, of course.
Whisper over to
I'm-
Blarg. He's a vampire.
I'm just going to ignore what I've heard today and wish you all good luck on your adventures. Yes.
Yes. Have a nice day, he says with a big toothy smile.
Yeah, he kind of just he awkwardly smiles and just kind of waddles away afterwards, just kind of innately not wanting to be near you all anymore.
Don't know what's going on here, but I want none of it.
As Vesemir turns towards the rest of the group, all right, now I've talked to them about keeping things a little bit hush-hush. Blarg, we cannot just go around saying shit like that.
I mean, I doubt they could do anything to stop us, but I see your point.
We could talk about this on the road when we make camp, away from here.
Very well. At camp then.
We're on the road again.
On the road. So,
while we're journeying, we are going to have a very lengthy discussion, Vesemir.
Yes.
I'm going to ask you the morality of your life and how you decide who deserves to be nibbled on and who doesn't.
Here's the thing. We can actually just do that. We can just have a conversation.
Yes.
So, Rainbow, I assume we're leaving, right?
Yes, indeed.
Guys. All right. So,
Vesemir, tell me.
Yep.
How did it happen?
How did what happen? You're gonna have to be a little specific here.
How did you get turned into a vampire?
First off, I'm pretty sure I'm not a vampire. Vampires don't like the sun, and as you can see, he just kind of waves around and, walks in front of the sun. So not a vampire.
Then what are you?
I have no... You know what? He's gonna drop his accent once again. This is a serious conversation.
Oh, never mind. Bad music for that.
It's a serious conversation.
Here's serious music.
Just leave it on. Just leave it on.
No. I'll put on Tale of Cruel World.
This is a serious conversation, and as such, I will talk to you without any sort of pretenses.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I am. I awoke in the middle of the Wilderness Grove. Not the Wilderness Grove, sorry.
No.
Scratch that. The Soundless Waste. And I just don't have any memories of anything before that. All I know is that I'm compelled to find someone with eyes the color of the sea.
Oh.
I don't know why, I don't know how. And when I'm around blood of any sort, any type, I have to hold myself back. And in combat, that's very hard to do. So I lose myself.
We could make a deal if you like.
What sort of deal, Fred?
Blood for, keeping you sated.
Well, I was going to have to talk to all of you about that anyways.
Damn it, sorry.
We're going to be leaving, and the last time I ate was on the 29th of last month. If we take this route, I will have to eat again before we arrive in the city.
When you eat, do you have to kill who you feed from?
Absolutely not. To my knowledge, no one has died from me feeding on them. That being
That's
said,
a relief.
That being said, when I feed, I'm not entirely myself. But I'm very sure that I haven't killed anybody yet. Right, Rainbow?
Yes. From what you can tell,
Okay.
there's been a bit of close calls,
Close calls, yeah.
but you can
No fatalities.
from what you can tell, no.
Okay. I do my best to try and patch them up after I'm done. I know it's not the most moral thing, but in towns that we've been going to, I usually find somebody who's asleep off on their own and take as much as I can without killing them. Afterwards, I do some rudimentary first aid and go about my way. As I have stated before, I don't like doing this. I don't want to be a parasite, and I want to give back to the world. That's why I'm doing this.
But would you
And,
have to? Would you
oh,
have
go
to
ahead.
eat less at a time if you ate more often?
I'm not sure if I could eat less at a time.
What happens if you don't feed at all?
I will start to wither away. And if I don't feed, I may lose myself to the hunger.
Interesting.
When we're fighting, Blarg, I suggest that you don't stand too near me. As full disclosure, during that last fight, you looked very tasty.
Thank you. I try.
I didn't mean it.
I know how you meant it.
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm just.
Keep that mouth away from me.
Friend, if
Damn.
What that mouth do?
What that mouth do? I can
Um,
I can supply some blood every so often if you need it.
Well, I would prefer not to, as there will probably be some adverse effects on you.
If it's over a period of a few days, then I should be fine. It's how blood donations work. Are there blood donations in this world, Rainbow? Because now there are.
All right, Rainbow, you have to make a blood bank now.
We're-
Oh,
I'm going on a
yeah.
heist.
I was just about to say,
See-
y'all are gonna go on a fucking blood heist. God damn it.
blood bank secretly
You know what?
by vampires.
You know what? Fuck it. I will.
Yeah.
But, Blarg, whenever I'm in that state, those with, I'm sure those with blue eyes could probably just tell me what to do.
I understand, but if you're not
Listen.
in that state, then
Right.
you'll have full faculties.
Yes, you are correct. He kind of seems a little frustrated. You don't understand how hard it is to keep control when there's any amount of blood. I almost ate you while you were dead.
That obviously I didn't know. Well,
If
I
it is
can't
blood
just
you
let
need,
you feed off of the innocent like that. It's not right for my oath, you see. The people must be protected.
And I protect them as well.
if
I
it is
wouldn't.
blood you need, my friend, I offer mine freely when needed.
And
As do I.
Once again, Vesemir just looks flabbergasted, shocked, and just... Y'all are all taking this very, very... Much better than I thought you would, honestly.
we've seen a lot of shit.
Considering how much you have helped us, this is a small price to pay.
I would agree.
Exactly.
You've
All
saved us
three of us
countless
offer.
times. Perhaps the blow will be lessened if we share it amongst ourselves.
That's probably.
And if you're
Right.
worried about any of us being hurt too badly, I do know a thing or two of healing.
I realize this may, be too much at once, so take a few days to think it over. You said we've got some time before you need to feast next, so, yeah.
Once a week.
Well, that's easily manageable.
Oh, also, please, Blarg. Let's keep this amongst ourselves. I'm also kind of wanted in Acathia. They're hunting down a vampire.
I
Once
don't know
again-
where that is.
Remember Ford when he said he was hunting a vampire? Or that there was a vampire in Acathia?
Yeah, a copy is my
Oh.
hometown.
Yeah.
What? No.
Or is it? That's where is it?
It's over to the
Is
east.
over here.
Yeah.
It is over here.
Okay.
That's
My mouse pointer is gargantuan, and I can't read things behind it.
Specifically, it is over here in Fortuna. This is this one over here.
Oh, okay.
I spent some time there in order to perfect my accent so that I could kind of blend in a little bit, because I don't know anything about anything, honestly. I have no fucking idea what's been going on. So yeah, I just tried to make a home in Fortuna, and it did not go well. They found out, and I had to leave. They don't know that it's me specifically, but they do know there's somebody drinking blood there. And once again, I'm very sure I'm not a vampire, because if I was a vampire, he just once again, points towards the sun.
I love how you said you point towards the sun, and all I heard was, "Hey, you!"
What?
Like the sun spoke back and was like, "Hey, you!"
Oh,
I heard that too, yeah.
was that in my mic? It probably was.
Yeah, it was.
Probably. Yeah.
My dad's girlfriend's son's birthday's today, so
Oh,
they're having a party over at my place right now.
Gotcha.
There are children over here.
But yeah,
Children.
Children. There's only one thing worse than a
child rapist.
child.
a child. I didn't want to say the word. I did not want to say the word.
Please, you and I have from your posts in the shit posting section.
Yeah, seriously.
Clearly, we have the same feed. All right. So,
Fair enough.
Right. Either way, let's keep this amongst ourselves. Like you, Blarg, I'm looking for somebody, but I don't know who they are. All I know is they have blue eyes.
Okay.
Hell, I don't even know if they're a man or a woman.
Very well. I still recommend you think on it, and we can chat about this again when it comes to that time.
Moving forward, right? It comes that time.
Yeah. So, after reaching that point, you spend the next 4 days traveling. Within this time, there are some traveling events that seem to happen. One of which, you pass by that same glowing bug spot that you had previously gone through. Them gracing your presence once more and moving to a different location. Upon you being within another nesting spot. Another time, whilst you are on the road, there seems to be a crossing, or the ground beneath you all starts to tremble slightly. The forest around you begins to shake, and snow seems to fall off trees nearby. As in front of you, I'll say like around, probably near Oakhart City, actually, right around here. Because the travel plan was like to here, and then the path leads back over to here as well. And through the trees, just in front of your cart seems to be a massive woolly mammoth, as it seems to cross a part of the road, going deeper into the forest, away from the city, followed by what seems to be quite a lot of fluffy mice.
Can I point at the woolly mammoth, turn to Vesemir and be like, "Can you feed on that?"
Actually, that's a good point. No, it has to be humanoid.
So those fluffy mice things.
Yeah.
Do we got anything on that?
So, some of them seem to be the size of around an arm's length. Some of them hanging from the woolly mammoth's tusks, along with many of them on their back. There does seem to be a lot of smaller ones as well, following in tow on the backs of some of the larger ones as well.
Do they look to be attacking them, or
No, they just seem to be catching a ride.
Okay.
As these woolly mice seem to be using the mammoth as a sort of transport animal, while it does its thing and keeping to its side for to herd off predators and things like that.
But being from this area, would I know all this?
Yes.
Like, is this a common thing?
Not entirely common. Woolly mammoths are fairly uncommon. And those of which that are around Targon usually stay towards the mountains. It's probably going back up there.
Okay, so nothing really to worry about there.
The woolly mice are a CR0, so if you wish to use one of those as a familiar for either spellcaster, you are able to do so. Yes. Around this time comes the time in which Vesemir needs to make the choice. Or the party does in and of itself.
Vesemir is going to just kind of he looks towards the group and he right, my stomach's got the rumblings.
Really? This is the code we're going for?
Okay, listen, it's not a code. I'm just saying I'm hungry and I need to eat. And you know what? He seems a little bit more frustrated. He might be
I'll just
hangry.
shove my wrist into his face.
He's just gonna bite down.
Oh!
Ah!
Yep, go ahead. I agree to this.
How do you want to do this, Rainbow?
Roll a medicine check.
Okay.
Can I, like, give it 10 seconds of drinking and then punch him?
10 seconds is not enough.
Yeah.
Blanc doesn't know that.
So, you've done this quite a bit. It definitely seems a lot more difficult to do against someone with blue eyes, as seemingly through this, it seems as though your curse, to put it plainly, is enjoying itself. Though, after a bit of time and a bit of tugging back from Laya, you let go and nothing is wrong.
Well, so just voraciously, Vesemir is sucking onto what is essentially that one vein. He has your wrist in both of his hands as he is pulling very tightly. It's not a pleasant experience.
Oh no, I'm just sitting there, just biting my lips, just going.
And you said after 10 seconds you were gonna try and stop him.
Yeah.
Okay. So Rainbow, more than 10 seconds definitely would have passed for him
Yeah.
to try and feed as much as he needs to. So, yeah.
What
are you gonna
kind of damage does that do?
You tried to like actually punch him? You're just trying to like get him away.
Then I mean to.
I
What?
guess I just like, I don't know, pull him off.
Okay. I'd say an athletics to attempt to do so. Dar, were you saying something?
Yeah. So how much damage for Lie I take there?
I'd say for the day, for the amount of blood that was consumed over the course of hopefully what seems to be okay. Well, that's a natural 20.
As you pull him away, he is kicking and thrashing as he is trying to get back to the source of blood.
Okay, can I shove my arm in front of him now?
Sure.
Are you still wearing your splint mail?
How does
The
mail
neighbor's like,
armor?
oh.
Hang on. How does mail armor work? Let me look.
I mean, you hand it to the postman.
Um,
I'm checking split mail. If it goes down to like part of my forearm is available, or you could just use the hand. Like, I don't mind.
yeah, I'm assuming you're wearing gloves, but that's fine.
So
I'm not
as
wearing
he's
gloves. Dragon Ball.
Oh,
hand.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's gonna blood rage.
oh Jesus.
As he is going to bite into your hand, almost taking it off, honestly.
I'm okay.
Do you want me to roll damage, Rainbow?
I'll just
go ahead.
attempt to snap your neck and see what happens.
Oh my goodness. The
I don't think it would kill you.
the inhumanity.
Yep.
Pretty sure Lyre or Thalos would yell and be like, no, no. Roll up newspapers and smack you both on the nose.
All right, so 14 damage as I bite, as I nearly bite off your hand.
They're to yell for everybody to stop.
Alright, was that 12 damage to me as well?
No.
From above?
No. You definitely get your blood's worth from that, Vesemir.
Okay.
But
As,
you were just biting into Zivlark. But you did you did
Pull
receive an order.
like your hair or your head back.
no,
with my
so
hand,
here's
or-
the thing. I'm like a dog that has gotten a hold of something that they really want.
Well, you
So
were
she-
told to stop, so you let
Who-
go, and that's when I.
Yeah, no,
You're right.
at a
Okay,
certain
alright.
point, I would probably look at
Yeah.
you and be like, Vesemir, stop. Enough.
And Thalos also said it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
Yeah.
As Vesemir will, with his mouth full of Largan.
It's like that scene from the Madagascar movie when fucking Alex is biting fucking Marty's ass. He's like it's just
like,
in there, he's
okay.
just staring at everybody. Anyway,
The
yes.
next time we do this, we're tying you up, just so you know.
I
That's
still have
what-
a minute of rage. So, but
Yeah, he is-
afterwards.
From what
Uh,
you can see, Blarg is the first time that you've ever actually been able to look
The
at
what,
such
sorry?
it's been the first time you've been actually able to look at such a thing. You noticed in more detail, Vesemir's veins are glowing a blackened red, and he is seething in hunger from this entire thing. But
I'm gonna cast Prayer of Healing. That's gonna take about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, point of order: his mouth opens unnaturally large.
Yeah.
Unhinged. Yeah.
It could probably fit like most characters' heads in it.
So,
Okay.
to expedite some things along here, we have been going for yes, we've been going for quite a bit of time. Unfortunately, that is due to
I'm gonna long rest.
yeah.
'cause
You're
we're
able to long rest from the entire situation.
But yeah,
and
next time you're feeding, we're tying you up and then slowly feeding it to you until
After-
you're satiated.
after another day, it is now October 8th.
Sure how well that's gonna work, but you can try.
As you all reach the Legion of Watchers headquarters, you all can enter again. I'm not going to bring up the battle map this time because we are running a little low, or a little pressed for time. There are a few bulletined quests on the bulletin board, if you so choose to take them this time. One of which
I think we need to report our current quest.
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
that is correct. You
We'll
all
do that
you all
next time.
you all gain 100 gold for your
What, each?
is it 100? Yes, it is 100. Yes, 100 each. I
100 gold.
got it mixed up for a second.
232 gold pieces.
There you
Jesus
go.
Christ. But if I remember correctly, this world is not cheap. It is an extremely
It is.
expensive world.
It is not.
How much?
Mm.
100 each?
Only if you
Yes.
want luxury.
Point of order: as we walk in, Vesemir's just gonna produce the what he assumes is just a stone.
Mm-hmm. Are you handing it to behind the counter, Gwen? Sorry.
Yeah, he's just gonna. Hey Gwen, do you know anything who knows something about this? Apparently, they all get a really bad feeling from it. I don't see shit though.
After handing your gold to handing out your gold to everybody, you put the slab onto her, or part of her desk that she is working on. Looking back with the bits of pieces of paper, she looks at the stone and really taken aback from what it is, for looking up at you and go, "Oh my goodness, where did you find this?"
It was stuck in a druid, dear.
"Oh, that must have been terrible. This is petricite."
Oh, Blark died. He got better.
He what?
Yes, I died.
Are you all okay? Do you need some assistance?
I
think we're through the worst of it.
I like patting my chest. I'm like, yep, I'm all good.
Okay. Well, what you have in your hands there is a stone most commonly found in the mountains of Acathia. It is known as petricite, and it is the aftermath of one of the generals of the 100-Year War.
That's a
Okay,
bad
alright.
thing.
Yes, this stone has properties that negate magical effects from those around it. I would not suggest touching it if you have magic flowing in your body.
Looks at Thalos and Liar.
Well, that explains it.
You can
Alright.
you can use it however you'd like. I'm sure that it is the spoils of whatever you found, but not a whole lot of people that cast spells will be very happy with you.
See, okay, all right. Do y'all mind if I keep the hold of this, considering, you know,
I have an idea of how we might be able to use it.
I have some ideas too.
We can discuss those next time. Blanc needs to sleep.
Rainbow.
Yeah.
We just want to have like a in guild session next time.
Yeah. Or
Do
like an
this-
in guild, like you just going around doing stuff.
Do you need us to choose what we need to do now, or
Um,
can we do that next session?
if you guys would like to do a bit of shopping and stuff like that next time before heading out on another adventure, I'm okay with doing so. Maybe we can end here if
I
you guys
think
have plans
that
to do stuff.
Yeah, I think that might be better because Dan's running low on time, and we
Yes.
can just spend a session role playing, having some downtime, doing
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
I can prepare some stuff in Rasta for you guys to do.
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure that we weren't like leaving you with nothing. To prepare
Yeah.
for.
But I can prepare for some stuff around here.
Okay. So then, group, should we just stay in Rastet next time so that he doesn't have to go off of a bunch of different possibilities?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just kind of end it here. Pick up where we
Alrighty.
left off.
Just a chill session.
Yeah.
Any rumors about my lady? Yeah.
Where is she?
Progress
she?
my story.
I will be. I did.
You told, yeah, she was coming in this direction, so she must, with that figure, the cloaked black figure, wherever it was.
Hmm.
There are only 2 cities in this general area.
Yeah, I'm gonna go looking, showing my postering faces. I'm gonna print it and put it on every single corner of the city. And at the
Rainbow,
tax
does your
man.
world have a printing press yet?
What?
Does your world have a printing press yet?
Are there
Well,
books?
That.
If there are books, then I can do it.
Yeah. I'd
People
say.
used to handwrite books.
Yeah. I would say through
Draw.
through
Yes.
magic. There is a way to
Ah.
just copy things.
You're gonna have to go to the magical Kinkos.
Yep.
I will do that then for sure.
Maybe the guild has like some services for paperwork.
That's
Just like
true.
one mage on staff that does all of the printing.
That poor mage.
It's a
Oh, I
living.
like that idea.
It's an
sorry.
internship.
A lot of mage hands writing stuff. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea.
Hmm.
Or unseen servants. That too.
That too. I'm sure there is.
I have one
Either
of
way.
those. I can make one of those.
Either way, that'll be it for the session today. I would like to thank you all for joining us on this wonderful session today. Next one should be Saturday the 14th.
Yeah, it's written down.
I was told by D yesterday on stream that or next week is your birthday, right? You
Yeah.
doing stuff for your birthday stuff? Will you be here tomorrow or next week?
Not next week,
Wait.
but the week after that. So
Okay.
the week of our session, I may not be able to make it. No.
Okay, I just wanted to clarify before we had I've gone ahead and done some stuff, so that's good. That's good to know. Thank you. But yes, next stream for Tales of Arcana should take place on the 14th, if we have everybody available. But I shall see you all later. Who shall we raid into today?
Thanks,
Who is on?
Thanks,
Yes,
chat.
of course. I hope you all
Thank
enjoyed
you so
it.
much, everyone.
I
Yeah,
hope
that was
you all
fun.
enjoyed. Oh, Ava's
Mhm.
on. Ava's online right now.
Heck yeah.
We're going to Ava.
Whoever.
We go to Ava. Everybody grab a raid message.
Soren, no.
Soren, oh my gosh.
Why is everyone sipping me today?
Oh my goodness.
Thing is,
Why-
if they sip you so much, Fee, you're just gonna not exist, and then you're just gonna have to graduate because you're like a little tiny sliver of liquid at
I'm
the
not
bottom of the
even
cup.
made of real whipped cream. It's like magical whipped cream. It just bounces back.
That's the best kind of whipped cream.
The snack that bounces back.
The whip that
Hey.
bounces back.
So what's the
Bun
problem? then?
Fifi. Bun Fifi.
Makes it-
It is an invasion of my personal space.
That is true.
That's fair.
Behave
Okay.
yourselves, chat.
Exactly.
Indeed.
No sipping without permission.
So, we shall be going over to Ava I believe she's doing some Undertale right now. That's pretty cool. I hope you all enjoyed today. I know I had forgotten to do a lot of polls for the boss fight, and that is partially my fault. But I shall see you all in the next one.
The boss didn't need it.
Indeed, it did not. Close to the end there, I was like, maybe I'm gonna overtoned it a bit. So yeah.
I actually have some feedback on that.
Oh, I'm aware. I know you're gonna fucking throttle me for it. I know.
No, I'm not gonna throttle you. I'm
Yes,
just
you
giving some
are.
feedback.
Yes, you are. It's gonna be
20 damage is a lot.
It's gonna be bad. It's
We
gonna
don't
be
Honestly, I think it was like, I don't know. I liked it.
yeah.
I think it was good. It was emotional.
There
Brought
was
our
some
team
tweaking.
together.
There was some tweaking
Okay.
that was needed for that fight. But,
Yeah.
I'm
I
mostly
act-
drained. I'm gonna head out. So.
Yes. Have a good
Have a
day.
good one.
Love
Have a
you
good day,
all.
Dan.
Bye bye.
But yes, have a good day, everybody.